people ignore that shit. That was some of the shit made me like, what the fuck you gotta talk to people like that for? And then just his takes, bro. You really start paying attention to him. I'm like, bro, why does he always sound like anti-American, bro? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I get a little bit of the fuck the system or all that bullshit. Yeah, I'm cool with that. But it's like this country sucks and everybody did it. Both sides suck. Oh, I hate that shit. Both sides suck. No, fucking one side sucks fucking more than the other, bro. But I'm not trying to incite people politically. So let's get
What are you
into
talking
it.
about? And it's all right. I understand. For those of you who are confused by it, I do not have a shock collar for Kaya, as I said yesterday, but it doesn't matter. People don't give a shit. All of the other clips that people have been showing are either the AirTag or the vibration collar that she has, which I use when she is free roaming.
The unit displayed on screen is the Educator RX090 small receiver collar from the Educator.
Yeah, bro. So when this drama happened, so that's why. Okay. I was like, bro, I feel like I covered this, but I only covered what I could literally get on hand. But I remember saying this, like, we need to still see what the collar looks like. I swear the day after we covered the breaking news, Hasan went on stream and tried to show the fucking collar and all that bullshit, bro. And you could tell he covered it up with tape or tried to remove the fucking prongs, bro. Man, I need to start waiting like a week or so some shit after some shit happens. I
Educator
swear.
Collars Company.
We missed all this, man. So I did catch this. This is fucking this is the fucking the manufacturer of the collar. And pretty much Dan reached out to these people and they pretty much told them it's a shock collar. You know what I mean? Hasan's trying to say it's a vibrator collar and all that. They reached out to the manufacturer. They said, no, Hasan's lying. It's fucking, look, they said it looks like low to medium power, bro. That comes with most of our units out of the box. It looks like someone cut off the contact points and put tape over it to maybe cover up any rough edges left for cutting. What the fuck? This is such low res, bro. Disgusting. There. I was like, holy shit, I couldn't read that. Instead of just replacing the contact points with a comfort pad. If you want to be exactly sure with what the fuck? Exactly with receiver it is, you will need to remove the tape. Best regards, the Educator Collars team, bro. Holy fuck. Like, this is a lie Hasan can't just, like, wiggle the fuck out of, bro. I love it. I love seeing other people's lives fall apart. I love people seeing get the pushback that I be getting all motherfucking time. Shit. This shit's funny to me, though, dude. Jordan, thanks for $2. Corruption Point, thank you for $2, both of you guys. I appreciate it. Hasan is a Nepo baby. Yeah, no. Okay. So, we're not Destiny supporters around here. Fucking, he's on some weirdo shit at the moment, bro. But fucking Destiny, I'm actually going to start watching some more Destiny shit. Because when it comes to Hasan is, Destiny is fucking Hasan's Tevin. Like, I'm trying to put it for people that watch DSP shit, like for my homies that ain't outside like that. But that's what fucking Destiny is to Hasan. They used to live together, bro. They used to be best buddies and all that shit. And you already know, Destiny's like dancing on Hasan's fucking grave. And he probably put it the best. He knows his shit too. I think I saw a clip of him and he tore fucking Hasan up. But yeah, Hasan's a big old fucking Nepo baby, bro. Dude, I swear to God, he probably got the best head start in content creation out of anyone on earth. I swear to fucking God. He just woke up, bro, and was just able to do it all. You know what I mean? He didn't actually work to get a single thing. A single thing, bro. Hasan, he got his boost in the political world because of fucking Destiny. I do remember that shit, bro. I used to hang out all the time. If I can find that clip, we'll watch it. I don't know if I can. There's so many fucking clips, bro. It's
The
hard to fucking keep them
RX090
together.
unit displayed by Piker has been modified to support his assertion that he is only using a vibration style collar. The electrical terminals onto which the shock prongs are fitted have been removed, or filed down, and covered with electrical tape.
So, what I have to say, I'm in his house, I looked at the collar is taped off where I think there would be prongs.
Yes.
There's no zap, there's only a vibrate function. No, there's no shock, like the electric prongs are taken out of it.
Damn, bro. You see, this is what I need. I swear to God, going into the future of my quote-unquote career, I'm going to assemble a fucking Avengers team of sweepers. I want the Chill Murray. I'm going to call them, bro, the Chill Murray Janitorial Service. All right? And their job is to just go out there and sweep up any damn controversy, any little oopsie I do. Your job's to go out there and fucking make sure I don't fucking look like shit. Dude, that is fucking dope. So I can do that.
Like, it's only a vibrate. Like, there's a setting for vibrate, and there's
These people are stupid, bro. These people are idiots. Like,
a setting for
True.
shock.
That's a fact. That's a
Yes.
fact.
So
Idiots.
There's only since the prongs are in it only vibrates.
Take off.
idiots. Because, you know, this is the bullshit that'll just, like, come right back around, whiplash, and affect you and your channel, trying to defend Hasan about abusing a dog. Bro, it's like one of those things. If Hasan was my homie, it's like, bro, I'm not going to talk about this one. You know, like, if I knew I could get clout off Hasan and I was actually sitting here benefiting from the relationship, that's what they do. It's like, fuck, I probably just not say anything because I don't want to even look bad, bro.
Half-inch.
I don't even want to look like I'm defending someone that did that.
Just a little bit with the Allen key. Don't over tighten them because you can
Like,
break those
sometimes you need to
tentacles
shut the
if you-
fuck up. I had to learn that the hard way too, though, a couple times. Sometimes it's best shut the fuck up, bro.
Really reef on it, which you don't want to do.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on the prong. You can
Okay.
see I'm holding it right there. Now, what do you think the odds are that I have enough grip strength to do this? With one hand. One hand. They're basically impossible to do. What do you think?
I'm gonna give you 20% with one hand.
Yeah. One hand. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's that easy.
What happened?
It's done.
Are you fucking shitting me, Taylor Lorenz?
After Hasan revealed the vibration collar on stream, bad actors attempted to leverage the fact that he put a small piece of tape on the back to conceal his phone number, which is like written in
It's crazy. If you don't know, like, the Hasan universe lore, fucking stupid, dumb, dried up cunt bitch Taylor Lorenz. She's a hack. She's a hack fucking journalist who wants to suck Hasan's dick, bro. She literally wants to live inside him, dude. Like, she's fucking weird. And whenever Hasan looks bad or he gets in trouble, bro, I swear, this bitch has pull. She'll sit here and have people make glowing articles about him and sit here and fucking do little good pieces about him on their YouTube channels and put him on their fucking little lefty podcast. Oh my fucking God, I'm getting annoyed. Oh my God, bro.
Sharpie on the back of the little
I hate
vibration
this
box.
bitch. I hate this bitch. I don't care if I sound misogynistic. Some women, I hate them because they're pieces of shit. Some women are just evil,
As
bro.
evidence that he somehow secretly modified
This
and
bitch is
soldered down
evil.
shock collar
This fucking bitch just blatantly fuck. She's like fucking his Joseph Goebbels, bro. I swear to fucking God. This bitch is no good.
prongs. Something that would basically be like impossible to do, like impossible.
Okay, I'm not gonna do the other one because I think I can salvage this one, ironically, by soldering the piece back on. But let me go get some hockey tape. And we can solve this mystery once and for all.
So, just curious if this device looks familiar to anyone? This is definitely not a shocking collar. Definitely not hockey taped up or anything. I don't know, it kind of looks familiar. This is the device, as you guys know.
Oh, bro, and
Looks
Hasan
everything the
plays
same.
hockey.
Look at this,
Shit.
even though that there's no post on.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, Hasan should have just admitted to using a shot collar. Because I think I said it the other day. There's nothing inherently wrong with a shot collar. It's just like how you use it. And it's like he's sitting here using it to literally keep his dog just sitting in one spot of the house. And if you ever had like a big dog or any dog, bro, they need to go outside. They need to fucking like walk around, sniff shit. Like be a fucking dog, bro. They're not there just to sit and be a vase and
Here
shit.
anymore?
It's like fucking. If these were made in slavery times, I feel like they would have just put these on the slaves instead of just whipping them and shit all fucking day. You know what I mean? It's like that's how Hasan uses this fucking shit. Like enslave that fucking dog to be a prop.
You see?
That's the
No
problem.
post, impossible to do. Can't see it. Oh my god, look at this. You can still attach it, and it's on there good. And it still zaps. Wow.
The terminal's support escutcheons are still obviously present on the unit. Further, the unit's raised charging port is plainly obvious in the pictures shown. Note its position in the center of the unit near the rear edge, as that will be important in a moment. Piker and his fans are currently arguing that this is in fact a non-shocking vibration-only model. Educator e-collars only sells a single non-shock
That's
receiver.
crazy. You can see it with the contrast turned up, piece of tape. The prongs it's just so fucking clear. Like 4K, dude. What
However,
the fuck,
the
Hasan?
Educator PG300 vibration receiver collar. This unit is typically marketed as the Educator pager-only version and has a substantially different construction than other receivers, particularly in regard to the rear panel. Because the unit doesn't need to deliver any substantial shocks, it can get by with a smaller battery, a smaller housing, and the charging port can be placed without consideration to the placement of the contact terminals for shocking the animal. As such, the rear panel of the PG300 vibration receiver collar is almost completely featureless and flush compared to the shock-capable units. Its charging port is also located on the far right side of the unit's rear plate. The shape and size of the unit is also clearly different to the RX-090 small receiver. The RX-090 has a much larger, squarer, and bulkier body than the PG300. It also has a characteristic swooping bevel just ahead of the boxy shock unit housing. As stated before, the RX-090 has a prominent, raised charging port. The only other significant similarity between the units is the red button and opaque LED cover on the front faces of the unit.
Here. This is...
Damn. This fucker bought one off Amazon, bro. Overnight shipped it. That's funny as fuck. This motherfucker, dude. Oh.
It seems to match in shape.
It does. That's
In
crazy.
the positioning of the charging port, in the texture of the plastic, unlike this one with the much more curvy light than the one Hasan has. This one, which is vibrate only, also has its charging point on the side. The one Hasan has the charging point in the middle, much like the shocking version, where the prongs,
Fuck,
you can
bro.
deliver the shock, are...
I'm so glad I'm not like a big content creator, dude. Imagine like having like just fucking doing an oopsie. And then motherfuckers actually analyze you like CSI Miami. Bro, fuck that, dude.
simply removable. You can just remove them. Or apparently, maybe, plausibly,
That's
ostensibly,
crazy.
cover them
Fucking
with black
Hasan
tape.
really fucked up this time, bro.
A lot of people that immediately were like, "Oh, this is what's going on. I see exactly what happened. He fucking is like secretly fucking like pressing a button that he has on his desk or something like that." I have multiple collars. I'm gonna address the collar thing in a second as well. I have multiple collars for Gaia, and
Bro, the dog looks so fucking sad. That dog looks like it's like a million years old already. Like, I'm tired, boss.
I put an air tag on them. I put an air tag on all of her collars to make sure that, you know, I know where she's at. And one of the collars that people are pointing to from previous days or from like months ago is...
Bro, Sea Monkey, there's motherfuckers that actually think I'm like mentally fucking gone. You know what I mean? It's like, I see her fucking play a
the
whole ass
collar that is a
character.
vibration collar, a collar that I use specifically to communicate
When I do like
with
crazy
Kaya
shit
when
like
she's
that.
free roaming at the park, or when she is, you know, off leash running around. When you leave your dog to free roam, to go out on the trail or whatever, there are going to be instances where you can yell for her to come back to do recall, but because she's so far away that she can't hear you. That's where the vibration collar comes in. It vibrates. It doesn't actually have any sort of like shocking component. And there are multiple different versions of this. There are the no bark collars that I believe both vibrate and also emit like a large sound. There are shock collars as well. They all look very similar to one another, but the vibration collar is what would they
Parbs, you're right. It all depends who you surround yourself by. But there's like nothing wrong with fucking trolls. It's like we all kind of like harmless. We all do the same shit. There are like a couple malicious kind of weird ass motherfuckers, but I don't know. I mean, I'm talking about like Hasan though. He surrounds himself with all these far left people that, you know, hold people to a high moral standard when it comes to society and culture and no animals. It's just like, fuck. I feel like if Hasan, you know, was a part of a different community, he probably wouldn't get as much of a backlash. He'd probably be able to just like fucking get over it, right?
were pointing to be like, oh my God, he has a collar that
He put himself in this position where his whole career is like shitting on other people and how they affect other people, like literally calling Republicans Nazis and saying they're killing trans people and they're killing blacks and they're, you know, he says like wild shit about everyone and everything, and then he has the audacity to sit here and shock a dog, and then he wants to get mad that, you know, he's getting pushback. And there are some detractors, and, you know, even me, you know, I've had my time or two where it's like, you know, that pushback fucking fucks with your head a little bit, right?
he's using to abuse her and
But
shocking
you gotta
her.
be aware
People
of that. It's just
speculated
like
that I
some
was
people like Hasan
actually
aren't,
shocked.
they're not aware of it. They're just used to fucking like being able to just do whatever they fucking want, damn near. Even Phil to a degree, like even people you know, they can just do whatever they want and they don't actually suffer adverse consequences like actually losing subs or losing viewers or losing income. You know what I mean? Like, this is the first time out of all Hasan's controversies, I think he's lost half his subs, bro. Like half of them. He's actually like got a firm slap across the fucking face.
Her. It is
Like, think about it. Hasan was on CNN talking, having to apologize for saying that how he said we deserve 9/11, and he still got to fucking sit here and make millions of fucking dollars.
basically
Like, that's
a
insane to
perfect
me. As a dude that grew up during 9/11, bro, if he did that back then, he would have been turned to dust like Thanos. He would have been canceled so fucking fast.
because obviously I have a lot of haters. Obviously, a lot of people love dogs, myself included. The clip looks fucking horrible, and people were like speculating because I was like moving around, and they're like, "Oh, he was like hitting a button on his desk." Anytime my fucking arm moves around, or like I unlock the gate or some shit, like I do have a button on my desk for the gate, right? What were you reaching for in the clip? What do you think?
No.
That's where all my fucking Zintins are.
Don't put the Y shot.
Bro, don't forget, I be streaming. I used to stream as much as Hasan, dog. Like, all my shit is within arm's reach. I don't know. Phil is the only person I've seen where the shit's so jacked up, he has to get up and get something or reach across the fucking screen to touch something. Like, nah, Hasan, no, dude. The way he reached for that can of Zins was like he was pushing something out of the way, bro. Like, you know, reaching his arm forward. He wasn't like picking something up and placing. No, dude, I can't, dog. I'm sitting here fucking overanalyzing this shit. Look at his clip. He straight up pushes this shit out of the fucking frame, bro.
Yes, again. Hi, yeah.
Hey, slap. That's crazy. This motherfucker. This is what I hate people. I hate Hasan, dude.
Hey.
It's crazy you could fucking just bullface lie like this.
Yes, again.
And he lies like DSP. I was reaching for my can of Zins. Bro. bro.
Hey, out. Place. Kaya, place. Go. Go. No, place.
Damn,
Enough
bro.
of this madness.
You can hear the clicks. You can hear every time he click. He clicked that bitch 2-3 good times.
Did you compare this to the Japanese airport experience? Yeah, the Japanese airport experience is like everything works, everything is fast. Kaya, place.
Yeah, he's like sitting here reaching
What
for
is
some
it?
shit. You see this shit, bro? That's crazy.
They moved away from the initial conversation, which was that like she didn't even have that collar on to begin with.
My VTuber, he's breaking. It's gonna fucking make me so mad, dude. I feel so bad for that dog. That dog is so cute. I swear to God, bro. That dog be my best friend. That dog be chilling next to me because it wants to. You know, and then it could walk off and go fuck off. Dude,
A commemorative mug I got from England.
Holy
Commemorative
shit,
mug
dude.
I got from England.
What the
Specifically
fuck?
but it is emblematic of all of America.
Yo, hold on, dude. He didn't just like shock that dog for no fucking reason.
Commemorative mug I got from England specifically.
Nah, bro.
But it is emblematic of all of America's much more.
Okay, October 7th. I think I covered this October 8th. I think it's ironic that this incident happened on October 7th, right? Like the same day when Hamas went into Israel and tore their shit up backwards, bro. And Hasan, I swear to God, it's funny. It's a meme now. It's a meme now, bro. But whenever Hasan would get pushed back for something stupid he would say, covering politics, he'd be like, why are we talking about this right now? There's a genocide going on. His stupid fat fuck uncle Jank does that shit too. Oh, no, there's a genocide. There's a genocide in Gaza right now. Doug starts burning out.
More consequential
It's actual fucking
violence.
Video.
Okay, it's the
Like Hasan, calm down. Don't you know there's a fucking genocide right now? They're saying shit like from the dog bed to the PC, Kaya will be free, dude. You know, because he's been such a fucking disingenuous little fucking F word, right? Like, whenever you get pushed back for stupid shit in politics, he's talking about some shit, he says something dumb, he gets pushed back. You know, this isn't important right now. Okay? Right now, kids are dying in Gaza. Like, he tries to obfuscate and deflect. It's funny,
same
bro.
reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
Yeah, this was bad, bro.
A clip went around very quickly, and to be fair,
it's a very convincing.
Yo, okay. So this is more shit. I don't have it at my fingertips, okay? But most of you probably heard or seen it yourselves. So, Pokimane, that stupid bitch. I sound like I hate women sometimes, bro. But I swear it's just like certain female content creators because they're like grifting fucking bitches. But fucking Pokimane, she has like a gay podcast, right? And I guess her team were gonna have Hasan on an episode, and they decided to shelve that shit because of the drama revolving him. And then Pokimane threw her whole team under the bus, saying, I didn't really plan to do that, this, that, and other. Like, pretty much, Pokimane was getting ready to sweep for Hasan. These people are sweeping for Hasan. And that's what I mean. Whenever Hasan gets in trouble, bro, he I don't know, like Taylor Lorenz, and I don't know who the fuck else, but he has like inside connections, dog, that hook him up with podcasters and hook him up on news sites and shit like that. where he'll go and run the rounds to fucking cover his ass. It's such a good infrastructure. Like I ain't gonna lie, I hate Hasan, but god damn it, man. He has good media training, or some motherfuckers in his corner, you know? Like to be able to go on podcasts and, this isn't what happened, to a whole, this is the shit that Phil was kind of wishing he could do, with side scrollers and shit like that. He's wishing he had enough pull. He could just be like, go on other people's shit and manipulate their bigger audiences to fucking sit here and help obfuscate him and maybe join his fucking shit in case he loses some shit because of the accident. Bro, I see the whole fucking Matrix. I hate it. It makes me want to kill myself.
It's
not
like
good.
an insanely.
I can see the lines
the
of
timing
code,
is
bro.
horrible in that.
It's
game.
awful timing. I'm reaching. I should stop reaching for zinc canisters in general. Now every time Kai actually walks,
He
to
was
her-
reaching.
And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
It's here we get.
You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get 1. I think you're choking her.
She's like, it's she has a lot of neck meat.
I've walked Hasan's dog before.
Yeah.
And he gave me and walked him without a leash. So his dog is extremely well trained.
Yeah.
If you tell him to walk, he'll walk right next to you. But he gave me the little button thingy, the clicker, and he said, "This is just so that she doesn't get too far from you. Don't worry, it doesn't shock her. It's just an e-collar.
Boy.
It's just an e-collar."
Yeah, e-collar. Stupid. These fucking... We're so cooked. We're so cooked as a fucking society that, like, we allowed social media to fucking metastasize into this cancerous fucking thing where, like, actual dumb, retarded fucking people can manipulate masses of other dumb, retarded fucking people and say dumb, stupid fucking shit and make millions of fucking dollars with it and get away with murder and shit, bro. Oh, my nerves. Yeah, it's just an e-color. Fucking dumb. I want to say the hard R. That is a fucking hard N-word, okay? I'm gonna take his black card, bro. Fucking hillbilly. It's an E. He said it's an E-color. You're dumb as fuck. What do you think the E in E anything means, bro? Like the E series of Pokemon cards. Cause fucking you could slide them with you used to be able to slide these with a scanner. You slide the Pokemon card in the scanner, bro, right? And I forgot which one. It was probably Ruby or Sapphire or some bullshit. You can fucking see or transfer your Pokemon into the game, right? E this, E that, everything. You slap E on it, it means internet, electronics and shit. Fucking, I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's just an e-collar.
This is stupid. Why do we need a definition of what is an e-collar?
We gotta get my leash. She can hang.
Like she can walk off leash and stuff?
Yeah.
That's unreal, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I also got professional training for her as well. So
Okay.
that's the other thing.
I hate Hasan so much. Oh shit, bro. That's the button.
Yeah. Bro, why are you showing me? Show these guys. Scout them out. You're gonna watch a lot of this.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net, baby. Come on.
Yo, show opposite of me so I can hide this shit, bro.
Yeah, for me, I do. Yeah, for me, I do. I do a little bit of physical.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, I play Max and Jason with me and Louis.
It got his ass dead to fucking rights. It's just like, dude, he'd be found guilty in a court of law if he showed this video. Holy fuck. But dude, why you gotta hide? Like, he hiding. Dude, the way he's sitting here hiding from the camera and being shifty with his pockets, like some drug head shit, bro. So it's like, what, Hasan, is that like some cocaine or something, bro? Or is that the fucking remote to the shot caller, right? He's like, why you gotta be so weird? Weird, dog. You know? I feel like only people from the trench know those sketchy movements he was doing away from the camera, like some shoplifting shit, dude.
Oh my God. How is this possible?
Bro, when you have discipline in your life, when you have a rigid structure in your life, when you work hard, you can achieve anything. Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, bro, fuck my neck. Holy shit. A vein in my neck hurts like a muscle. It just started hurting out of nowhere after he said that. I swear to God. Bro. Oh, bro, fuck. My neck hurts so bad after he said that. Oh, if you work, oh, fuck. God,
Please just fucking go. Just stop.
If you work hard, you can achieve anything.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh, trans femme talks. Ugh. I'm being an asshole. You know I'm not a fucking asshole like that, but you know, I'm gonna like the video. But I think you should probably change the name of your channel. Not because you're trans, but I don't know, man. It's like fucking going to a cafe and seeing a cake on the table that's shaped like a penis. I want to eat a cake. I don't want to eat a cake shaped like a penis. Like, bro, I don't know. You don't have to wear your fucking identity on your motherfucking sleeve. That's all I'm saying. It's kind of cringe to me. But be yourself. It was a good video. But all right. So yeah, like I said, I've been on Twitter. I was all over the internet, bro, trying to find like my own clips. But dude, they happened to fucking make the whole clip, that person, they made the whole fucking compilation full of clips that I seen, but I lost. Like, bro, there's so many clips in the wild. I didn't know that like Hasan uses the shot caller that much. You know what I mean? Like, holy fucking shit. But yeah, hold on. So after all this shit's been happening, you know, Hasan's finally been getting fucking pushback and shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, he's been getting called out by like 40-month subs and shit, bro. It's kind of wild.
Meanwhile, right-wing figures are literally doing rapes, okay? They're doing rapes. And nothing matters. On the right, it don't matter. This isn't to say that, like, there shouldn't be a limit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, be a little bit more, exercise a little bit more critical thought.
Telling other people to exercise critical thought.
Then be better yourself. Maybe have a dog and it not be a part of your persona if you don't want to fucking question when you're evasive. You're no different than the GOP. You're a 40-month subscriber and you think I'm like the grand old party because I won't just sit there and be like, you guys are right. I'm actually abusive to my dog. This is unironically what I was talking about.
He does. He's doing the thing, bro.
But please exercise a little bit of critical thinking.
He's doing the thing. It's funny.
Just a little bit. Just for like a second.
Hold on. You have people in this chat say, ban this fucker. Fuck.
And I think you will realize that maybe...
Dumb fuck chatter, bro. Dude, you see how many brainwashed people are in his fucking audience? It's funny.
Maybe.
Like, they're all just immediately going to attack this
You're
person.
not behaving correctly about this.
You're not Dude, this guy's wild.
Just a little bit, just for like a second. And I think you will realize that maybe you're not behaving correctly about this. Because if you're a 40-month subscriber, you've been here long enough that you know this is ridiculous.
You know, it's ridiculous. You hear that? It's like, you've been here long enough. You should be brainwashed to know that if I did something wrong and I'm getting criticized about it, then you know that it's a lie. Come on, you should know. You should be behaved better than this. That is wild. Bro, this guy's manipulative. Shit, I love it. What a fucking abusive piece of shit. So yeah, bro, he crashed the fuck out. Bro, he's been getting the pushback. I love it. I love when motherfuckers never get their consequences, finally get their shit, dude. Let's go. He finally fucking crashing out over it. It's not even a crash out, okay? Hasan has been doing this for years, but the way he interacts with his audience whenever he's getting pushback, it's finally getting noticed. That's all that's happening. He's acted like this for fucking years, bro. It's one of the first things I noticed that would make me uncomfortable in his, like, fucking, when I watch his shit sometimes. Like, he'd pop off on actual subs and actual fans that would ask, like, fucking simple things, you know, and if he felt like they're sitting here trying to push back about some controversies, and he's here actually spurred all the way out on them, bro.
If you dumb fucks in this goddamn chat, oh my fucking god, I hate the left, I hate liberalism, I hate everything that's going on every single fucking day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fucking streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single fucking person who thinks that the peak of activism is just being the most annoying, holier than thou, the most ultimately woke left.
This is the audience he made for himself, bro. You know? Like, these are the people he decided to make money off of and benefit off of and act like he was a part of and all that good shit, bro. All right? Because I hate you all. I hate them all. Rump. Like, shit, dude. And he's a millionaire. Bro, look at his setup. This is like a lot of money worth of shit, bro. Okay? The most privileged streamer in America. I hate the left. Bro, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy, dude.
This,
you know?
It's just, you did it. You did it. You have unlocked the fucking nihilism within me, okay? I am black pilled. Nothing will ever get better. We are never gonna make it out. We can't even have a normal fucking non-hostile.
Like, he has people that'll sit here and put their own reputations on the line just for him. And their careers even. Actual journalists like the stupid fuck Taylor Renz, bro. He has a nerve just because, like, bro, you did a thing. We all do things. It fucking sucks. I've been through it. It sucks kind of getting a little pushback, you know, and shit like that. But fuck, man, it is what it is. Just fucking keep streaming. You're gonna stream through it. You know? Like, I don't know. Fucking say a few words. Just keep streaming through it, bro.
So goddamn
Fucking
conversation
crash it all the way
on
out.
any of these issues. Everybody just simply wants to fucking chirp into the wind because they have no power.
And this is what happens. You don't actually have, like, a fucking wife or any relationships in your life. Hey, I've crashed out like this, but privately, while drinking on the porch with my wife or some shit. Like, fucking mad about this. I hate this. I want to kill this motherfucker. If I fucking can find him, I will fucking choke him to death with my shoelaces. And my wife's like, you get it all out? I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm cool now.
And they recognize their utter powerlessness in the face of unjustifiable constructs that they
everyone
fucking
like this. All these people pay your bills. That's fucking nuts.
exist under. And
like, bro, imagine me going to work. Dog, my bosses have pissed me off and they've done retarded, talk to me sideways where I was like, bro, like, I could fucking go anywhere and make the same amount of money. I don't need to fucking be talked to like this, right? Because you're feeling some type of way. Right? Fuck you. Fuck that. You know, I'm a better cook than you. You didn't even know how to cook a chimichanga until I told you how to cook it, bro. You want to, you know, say you've been cooking for 30 years of my 20. All right. I can say all kinds of shit, but I would get fired, right? And I would get pushback for it. Rightfully so. And that's all that's happening to Hasan. This is your life. These are the people that you decided to fucking live with and make all the fucking money in King Tut's castle with, bro. And just because, one of the few times too, bro, He says retarded shit all the time, does retarded shit all fucking time, talks to people fucking sideways all fucking time, never suffers consequences for any of the shit. And the one time he's finally getting a good little slap on the butt, this motherfucker wants to fucking cry and literally be like, I'm nihilistic and I hate everything and everyone now, bro. It's like, I get, like, that feeling, but I don't get the fucking, like, just the total, this is a real-life Spurg out. You know? He isn't like, oh, yeah, this is Hasan, the character. Like, this guy decided to make his whole life politics. And not just politics, right? But the fucking, the super moral fucking F-wordy part of politics, dude. Anyone will complain when you do something that, in general, dude, everyone fucking doesn't like. So if everyone doesn't like that you abuse a dog, how do you fucking think people on the far left are gonna fucking take it, dude? They're gonna sit here and try to fucking cancel
The
you,
best possible
probably.
fucking thing you can do is just be goddamn annoying, okay? Oh. Oh, God. Right when the reporter was asking you about optimism, I want to fucking, I want to just shut it off, dude. I want to shut everything off. I just want to go away. If I wasn't so goddamn stubborn, I would have a long time ago. Oh, my Lord.
That's the thing, he can. He's not DSP. He's not Joe Murray even, bro. You know? He's a triple millionaire. He owns things that generate money for him, bro. He could sit here and, like, set up a relative or a good friend to be the next. He could give his clout to the next friend and walk into the sunset with whatever pride and dignity he has left, right? He chooses it because I'm stubborn. It's like, no, because he has no life, bro. Really think about it. This is like some handsome man with all the fucking money in the world. Like, I have friends that are just like this. Like, their lives seem really, really fun, bro. And they are. Their lives are fun. Bro, I get to hang out with some of these guys sometimes with the beautiful Snoke, bro. Immaculate, high-class women. Nice cars. Nice restaurants and shit. It's nice, bro. It's a nice life. But then you go back to these people's houses and shit, and it's like, they don't really have friendships, like friendships of meaning, right? Like, I have 2 friends, bro, that I've been friends with, like, since I was a child. And that's it. The rest, you know, you grow apart and shit. I have friendships. I have my little sister. She's getting married. I talk to her every day. You know, I have a good relationship with my parents. Talk to them every day. I have, like, a lot of friends, you know, that I strive to make relationships because I really believe in relationships and people. And that's why I really fucking get pissed the fuck off when some relationships don't go right or whatever. Because, you know, it happens. But you need these things. You need other people. You need other things to do, bro. You need other hobbies and shit. Like, you know, I'd be collecting and flipping fucking cards, playing video games, fucking doing shit with my fucking son. You need a kid at some point, maybe. I get if you don't want a kid. But, like, bro, you need other things that, I don't know, add to the colors of your life and your identity and shit. Like, I'm not just like Chill Murray, right? Like, I'm a dad, I'm a card collector, I'm actually like a pretty good video gamer, I'm a fucking goddamn video editor when I'm not being a lazy retard, I'm a fucking streamer, I'm a multifaceted Negro, you know? Not good at everything I do. I am a really good chef. Fuck that. You know, I'm a professional chef. Hasan is literally just like a retard. He's a lucky fucking Nepo baby retard. Fucking, you know, he just fucking streams all day. That's not good. Like, you're gonna fucking burn out and crash the fuck
Dude,
out,
I
dude.
100% think you should
Same shit happens to our Uncle Phil.
They go on sub-only mode. What do you mean? The most annoying people are literally like the 40-month subscribers. The person that caused me to fucking spiral just now is Hidejo Offliner or whatever. And that is like a routine nuisance and an offliner in this community, okay? He is a consistent voice of nuisance, okay? What are you talking about? The people that actually brick me, the people that actually cause me to fucking spiral out of control are always the people that have been in this fucking community for years, who never shut the fuck up. I have banned him before. It's literally just, like, I'm not even singling him out. He's just one example. But this happens all the fucking time, bro. Anyway.
He's fine, dude, and I love it.
One of the worst aspects of
I
like,
love it. I love that Hasan is finally getting noticed. It happens all the fucking time. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Someone, the fucking hypnosis, it snaps, and they fucking see what the fuck's going on, and they ask Hasan a question, and he crashes the fuck out on the whole chat, or the single fucking person, bro. Bans him or whatever, right? He's been doing this for years. I'm surprised no one has ever, like, sat here and either made a video or criticized him about that. Like, literally, the way the parasocially toxic way he interacts with everyone in his chat.
This
is
kind
so
of gathering
fucked up.
online is that people, I think people don't behave like this in the real world. That's unironically what I was talking about. That's why I have so much hope for the future of America when I'm out in the fucking streets, right? Because I see grandparents and I see kids and I see regular ass folk that see right from wrong and they say, fuck this. What do you mean? You're just like kidnapping my neighbors. Get the fuck out of here. And they protest. And that gives me confidence. And then when I go back to the internet and I get fucking yelled at by a bunch of screenager iPad babies who are 38 years old, who think that the most like radical socialist position is to constantly chirp in a fucking Twitch streamer's chat and hyper scrutinize everything and then like refuse to understand like broader points. Okay? Refuse to be open-minded. Then I'm blackpilled again. It's virtually impossible not to be blackpilled if you're online all the fucking time. Everything that we do here is so bad. It's so fucking bad.
No, well, I mean, he isn't wrong about that. But, like, take a break, dude. Take a break. Stop streaming as much. Stop putting yourself in the environment that's making you feel that type of way. I took my own advice. I don't stream as much or as often as I used to because I'm like, fuck. Dude, it was mostly a me problem. I'm like, fuck, I'm getting super fucking bitter and jaded. And I sound angry more often than not, and hump. And a lot of it is justified, some of it isn't, right? But whatever. I'm not gonna show up as much. It's like for my own fucking good, for my own mental health, and you know, for whoever the fuck still fucks with me, you know? You gotta do the best thing for you, bro. You really do. You only got like one little life, and it's like not that long. Alright, so yeah. We were talking about fucking Destiny, right? Destiny's pretty much the fucking almighty Tevin to Hasan, bro, okay? Like, just flat out he is. But yeah, Hasan, he's a Nepo baby, bro. This is Hasan when he was a kid in Turkey fucking playing polo. How many of you motherfuckers ever played polo? Or even been on a horse, bro, without having to be a farmer or having your parents be ranchers or like a hard-working kind of fucking social class person, dude. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here. Hasan on some bullshit, bro. I hate him. But yeah, fucking Destiny, he always, dude, they have a relationship. I've seen it. I'll see clips of Hasan dancing on Destiny's L's, you know, making fun of him, and he calls him what? Sex Pestiny or some shit. They make up cute little fucking nicknames to make fun of each other. It's almost cute. It's like they should just suck each other's dicks and fuck each other. Really, bro. And I think Destiny would. He'd probably be down. So would Hasan if Destiny probably paid him enough. But yeah, bro. They've had an eternal beef for at least, like, I think the last 8 years, bro. But this, dude, this is one of the few times where Destiny kind of cooks. He cooks, bro. I don't give a fuck. Whenever Destiny pops off about Hasan, I forget everything else I hate about Destiny just for a second, Doug. And I'm like, damn it, he's cooking with all the fucking burners on, bro. It's fuck Hasan hour, Doug. I hate Hasan more
any
than
of you dumb fucks in this goddamn chat. Oh my fucking god, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on. every single fucking day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fucking streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single fucking person who thinks that the peak of activism is just being the most annoying, holier than thou.
I also hate how this stupid motherfucker, his entire life, he's the most nepo baby piece of shit in the fucking universe. The most spoiled rich families that gave birth to a rich little... This guy had to deal with like a fraction of what any ordinary human being or somebody actually trying to climb their way through success of this industry without having a fucking handout from every single part of the establishment doing it. It's unbelievable.
The most ultimately woke leftist is just, you did it. You did it. You have unlocked the fucking nihilism within me.
It's true. That's one of the few times Destiny be cooking this fool.
Nihilism is when I can't electrocute my fucking dog over and over and over again to keep her in the corner of my fucking stream because I'm too fucking lazy to either have a house appropriate for her where she's not going to walk around and eat shit, or because I just want it to look good.
One of the few times Destiny actually cooks, dude. Fuck. It's true. This is the same shit that's why Hasan pisses me off too. Don't forget this picture, okay? I don't think any of us have childhood pictures, bro, looking like some studious young man. Bro, fuck this motherfucker, bro. And he wants to fucking sit here and act like he has empathy for the plights I've been through. And some of y'all, bro, the broke person or the trans person or the black motherfucker in the corner. Fuck Hasan. Yeah, getting all pissed because he can't just sit here and shock his dog. That's not normal. Most people, bro, he's a millionaire. Think about it. When you're a millionaire, you have options, dude. Options. You have options that the regular person probably never even heard of, right? Dude, if Hasan wanted to, I think I said it the other day, he has enough money. He could have fucking rented the dog whisperer from the TVs and shit. He could have got the motherfucker himself from TV to see her train his fucking dog. I seen that motherfucker perform miracles, that beautiful Mexican man. Hasan got to use a shot collar and just to keep it in the corner of the room. And then just the audacity, bro, to see her and act like you hate everything and everyone because you're going through like one hard fucking time, bro. You know? Like, fuck him. Fuck. Shit. I'm fucking annoyed. I need fucking smoke. You take a dab or something. You feel like you need to take a smoke break. But this train, it has no fucking brakes. Shit. What do we have next on the docket? Oh, yeah. Hasan. Or no, fuck. I have Hasan on the brain, bro. Fuck. Get out of my head. LTG. He's sitting here pretending like he got swatted the other day, bro. Quote unquote swatted. It was like a wellness check. But even then, I don't even believe that happened. I don't. This motherfucker's full of shit, bro.
Was that all these like Spanish, South American?
Oh shit, maybe the coppers did come.
Cops to my crib.
Look at the cops in my crib, fuck, dude. Nah, that's shitty. You're actually a piece of shit, bro. You're a piece of shit, and you should go to jail. You should. You should be fucking handled by the strong, fucking burly, hairy hands of the law, dog. You know? Dude, you're wasting fucking the goddamn police's time. If you heard my story the other day, I had a whole ass man in my house, bro, and I didn't even call cops on him, bro, because fucking it was a mistake. Dude, the world's already shitty. The cops already got to deal with enough shitty shit. There are people doing a job, bro. Last thing a person doing a job wants to do, right, is like doing their job is not even like worth shit. Like, you know what I mean? Having to clean up a mess that's not there or some shit, bro. It sucks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, bro, it's almost like leaving out all the carts for a Walmart worker. Like, you're just like kind of a piece of fucking shit. You are. You deserve all the shittiest things that happen to you at your job, bro. I don't like LTG, but I'm always say you're the shitty. You're a piece of shit. You're probably the low-cow. You really are. I'm gonna cut the cups of this motherfucker for no reason at all, because I'm a fucking F-word, bro. Come on,
if you
get a life.
Top, have your body shaking, back shots you taking, we go body quaking, sucking, time amazing, I bust 1, bust 2, then I bust 3,
bro,
these... comes to time
bro, turn that shit off.
BBC, get that ass back.
Bro, these bitch ass niggas called the cops, swatted me, and fucking, I seen on the computer, they didn't even want to tell me what the fuck was on there. I seen on the computer, these niggas said I wanted to calm. Bro, I'm so mad right now. I wish whoever did that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so fucking mad right now because I'm like the shit is just fucking extreme.
This nigga that I put up his house is for some reason hit me on Instagram. Let's put that shit back up. We got a picture of a house here. This ain't considered doxing. This is just I'm looking at property. I might want to buy this shit. Oh no, what's up?
Yeah, he does dox people. But that's not the problem, right? The issue is, for me, don't be fucking wasting the police fucking time, bro.
A lot of anonymous calls to ICE.
Someone,
ended up in that
you have to think about it like this. Someone probably got like a rape in real quick. Because they're sitting here fucking with LTG, dude. It's California.
Bro, these niggas
you're guilty. Whoever did that is potentially guilty of someone getting raped, getting like a piece of a rape, bro. You know,
I'm
or
the
a murder
only nigga in the neighborhood,
fucking murdered out.
So, ironically, it's I
not
got
good
cop
to waste
cars
the
in front of
cops'
my shit.
time.
I come out on black. Bro, these niggas got me in the back of the cop car running on my shit.
No, they
asking me,
didn't.
Why do I got this, that? I'm like, oh, why do you have this many this many that?
No, they did. He's lying. You could clearly tell. This is where we're fibbing. Clearly, bro. You put me in the back of the cop. No, they didn't. They didn't do all that shit, bro. It's a
I
wellness
said, that's
check.
fine. I got this and that this year, this and that year, this and that year. Bro, that's what I was doing down there right now. I was like, I'm literally streaming right now. They gave me a name too.
No,
They
they
like, do you know
didn't,
what
bro.
such and such? I said no. I said, I'm the most stalked, harassed, slandered person on the internet. I said, if you look me up right now, I got major stalkers, weirdos, everything. I said, these motherfuckers been trying to do weird shit for years. Cause I'm like, did you guys hear it though? Like I heard some weird shit. I'm like, I thought it was somebody going crazy outside, just yelling down the street or yelling in the middle of the street. So I go, look, bro, these niggas got squad cars, everything. I'm like, I already know what the fuck these bitch ass niggas did. Nah, they didn't get rough, but it's just lame because you know what I'm saying? I worked real hard to get where the fuck I'm at. Like really fucking hard. Like anybody here that's been following me since the beginning, you know where the fuck I come from. I come from literally nothing. Like nigga, I was working at Goodwill, this and that, been grinding for hella years, got all my shit from the ground up, so on and so forth. And it's like for me to be able to even move in a neighborhood like this, and for these bitch ass niggas to pull some stupid ass stunt like that, I said, man, I want you guys to know next time you get those type of calls, that's fugazi and bullshit. I said, you guys can come in here, check all my shit. This is all me. Like these motherfuckers looking astonished, like, is like nobody else lives there? I'm like, no, this shit is all me.
We've got. Oh god. Fucking Indian school, bro. My boy got me fucking early.
That's why when I was in a cop car, I asked myself,
Said this is all me. Fuck out of here. He made up a whole little like scenario in his head. That shit's hilarious, bro. They had me in the back of the cop car and they looked at my big house in this white neighborhood and they said, there's no other black people here. Does anybody else live in this house with you? And I said, no, man. And they said, whoa. And then I said, yeah, dog, this house is all me. I own this house in this nice neighborhood. Bro, like, come on, dude. You're tripping.
I'll take all my information up there. I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow.
Fucking
Right
fairy tales and shit,
There's
dude.
nosy in my shit. Exactly, because you know they was looking through the fucking window, but my neighbors already know who the fuck I am. As far as like, I already pre-warned them, because you know how neighbors want to get to know you. And shit like that. I was like, you know, we having cool convo. I'm like, oh yeah, do? Like, yeah. I do social media. I said, just to let you know, a heads up, you ever see any weirdos around here, so on and so forth? I'm one of the most stalked individuals on the internet. Oh man, what's your Instagram and stuff? Look me up. Oh man, I've seen all that stuff, man. These guys are fucking weird. How do you deal with that stuff? I'm like, well, I mean, you are the actual winner.
Oh my god, he's so good at just like coming up with fairy tales off rip, bro, off the top of the dome. If I was lucky enough to be able to like be hired to write for a TV show, I would just be like, bro, I know this motherfucker named LTG. Can we get him in here? He'll give us some good ideas. Like, he's just good at it.
I mean, look at you.
These are blatant lies.
They just kind of like laugh at it. Yeah, but like I told the cops, I said, man, now y'all fucked up the vibe.
There's a whole ass story, bro.
Fucking neighborhood, like, and then you got me coming out the fucking house like I just flipped keys or something, or there was a potential drug bust, and I just had a house full of cocaine or something, and you guys called the cop. Like, I'm just like, damn, bro, it's just insane, man. It was like 6 or 7 cops or something like that, like 6 cops. Yeah, then when you start asking, why do you got this, that? I'm like, I mean, I only been doing content XYZ. Like, I'm gonna check the paperwork. Like, I don't know, bro, because they stalking on a nasty level. So I don't know. I wouldn't know. Said Lowe's tells all the feds and popular delivery places in his area not to go to his address due to trolls. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna get it popping tomorrow, for sure. Bro, I'm the most stalked nigga on the planet. Is that really surprising? I'm the most harassed and stalked nigga on the internet. Is that really surprising? Think about that for a second. That's not something that's surprising. One thing about karma, you know, the universe loves to spin the block on idle peons, that's for sure. To bet your ass that shit. There's not a person that stalks and harasses me that will ever prosper in life. I can pretty much guarantee that. I don't feel like doing books. Put on the rest of this pop the balloon. I'll save it for tomorrow.
It's crazy. He be watching that pop the balloon shit for shits and giggles, bro. That's so cringe. All right, our boy Bossman, bro. Okay, so you already know he got caught doing a drug deal live on stream. I'm pretty sure someone told me he probably got in a fight with his dad or some shit, but he got caught up. He went back to jail, old boy Bossman, and he's going through the trials and tribulations. So our boy Pickle Time on his new channel, remember, go sub to it, the Degen Gambling Society. He one of the big hitters out here, bro. So yeah, go show him some love. But yeah, dude, Bossmanjack is getting in and out of court. He might just get away with it again. I swear, these fuckers are born with like fucking 6 luck, bro. Like the luck bar is maxed out.
Who's we? You watching with your girl, Gambo? Who the fuck are you talking about, bro? Wheel? Are you guys with this guy?
I'm gonna fucking do it, dude. I'm trying to tell you guys I'm gonna do it this time. Man, I can't do this anymore, dude.
Yeah! It's over, bro! I'm doing it, guys. It's over. I can't do this anymore.
All these tanks are gone. They're all taken down. Every one of them are gonna be taken down. They're all done.
Wake the fuck up, buddy! Ah! It's go time, baby! Rise and shine! Rise and shine!
I'm gonna fucking your bitch ass out, bro. I'm gonna save the fucking world. I'm gonna save the fucking...
Yo, literally?
What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the Degenerate Gambling Society. This is your host, the Evil Pickle, and I have for you today Bossmanjack news. Quick update, as we have just been informed of the result of Bossmanjack's court hearing today of the 14th of October, 2025, which happened 9 a.m. local time in Virginia, which resulted in a simple, continued hearing. And we have a new date, which is the 16th of October, 2025, in 2 days, as of the day of recording this, the 14th of October, 2025. If you guys remember from the last Bossmanjack update video, Bossmanjack is being charged with a felony Class 5 drug possession Schedule 1 or 2. Schedule 1 or 2, as I explained as well in the last video,
Damn.
a substance like crack and or cocaine, given
He's so
that
fucked.
Bossmanjack is known for consuming these substances. And so, having a look at his case that is on screen now, I can also inform you of some actual good news. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. This will assure that you will get all of our new and future content. Okay, as a couple days ago, around the 10th or 12th of October, we saw that Bossmanjack was once again assigned a public defendant, and that public defendant being the GOAT, the legend, Brian Jones. If you guys remember from the previous court cases that Bossmanjack had gone through, he was the one representing Bossman, and which basically got him off the hook.
You'll see, dude, you'll see.
This guy Brian has to be a rat himself for having worked so hard to getting Bossmanjack back with
For
us
real, though.
and giving us content. I hereby present to Brian Jones the coveted, amazing rat medal. Congratulations.
I see, I'm the opposite though. Like, dude, I want to see all these fucking television shows have an ending. So if Bossmanjack never gets out of jail, I'll be okay with that. I will. You know, every TV show has to end eventually. Breaking Bad. I loved Breaking Bad, bro. Oh my God. You had to be there, you know, as those episodes were coming out. But it had to end at some point, right? That's how it is, dude. Shit.
Did I spy a rat in the chat laughing at me?
And so with
I
this
hope
good
they
news
keep
in
that
mind,
motherfucker.
we can see that Boss is still in custody. He was filed on the 3rd of October, 2025, and his offense date is registered as having been the previous date, the 2nd of October, 2025. It was booked in by Sergeant B. Miller, that damned rat. How could he do this to Boss? And all of us. He's a rat.
You're a rat, a piece of shit human being.
How can he do this? How can he deprive us of Bossmanjack content? And now for the juicy bits, we can see here in the hearing information that on the 14th of October 2025, 9 a.m., the result of this hearing was continued. And this hearing will be continued again in 2 days as the date of recording this on the 16th of October 2025, 9 a.m. Continuing to read the rest of this case search result, we can see that there's nothing else being filed here, as well as no services or processes found. So this is everything that we have as of today. He wasn't given bond today, so one can hopefully think that on the 16th, talks will be of whether or not the court is going to grant Bossmanjack bond. Hopefully that will be the case, and we will be overjoyed to see Bossmanjack back home on the 16th of October, 2025. A lot of people have doubts.
I'm dead as
A lot of
fuck,
people
bro.
are thinking that this is it for Bossman, and he might be staying in jail or prison for a couple months, if not over a year. As we had mentioned on the previous video, Bossmanjack has already been found guilty of drug possession felony charge, but that sentence was suspended. And American law provides the option of the courts to revoke that original suspension, meaning you would have to serve those 3 years, as well as being on the hook for this new charge.
I fucking hate my life, dude.
Hopefully, that won't be the case. Bossmanjack doesn't really hurt anyone besides his own lungs and health. Hopefully, the Virginia courts will feel the same way.
True again. Some of these shows need a natural ending. So, no, fuck that shit. It'd be funny as fuck, dude. I think he's done. I think he's fucking cooked, bro. Come on. He was on probation for the suspended shit for drug possession that he was looking at 3 years for. He couldn't even fucking last one. Fucking done. Cooked. If I was the judge, you're fucking cooked. Go fuck yourself, right? And you get a new motherfucking Schedule 1 or 2. Those Schedule 1 drugs. Get the fuck out of here. Crack, bro. That's a Schedule 1. He's gonna get fucking slapped with that. Probably hit with another 1 to 3 there. He's so done, bro.
And we'll let Bossmanjack go back to his...
He's done. Unless he can, like, get, like, fucking bail or bond on this shit, right? Like, he's done, dude, until he gets locked up, like, forever. Like, going to prison. Big boy shit.
parents' house and stream for us all.
He's gonna get raped in there. He's a gambler. I'm trying to tell you, like, I ain't been to prison, but like one of my employees, he went to prison. And it isn't like the movies and shit, bro. It's pretty chill. It's just like it's jail with extra shit. It's like actually a more relaxed jail. The only way you're gonna get raped in prison, bro, is if you kind of go out of your way to get raped nowadays. Like it's super chill. There's more security. It's not like all lackadaisical like it was in the 70s and 80s and shit. Like the only ways you're gonna get raped is if you owe people money and they want a piece of your fucking ass, bro. Or you kind of sit here and you interact with the right people and you get raped in the ass. But I don't know. I totally see Bossmanjack gambling the ramen noodles, bro, and losing it all, not being able to pay the noodles back or fucking just fucking up. He's gonna get a little piece of rape, bro.
I think that's a really good.
He gonna
public
feel a
service
piece of the
that Bossman
pain,
Jack provides, making us all happy and entertaining us with his content.
Bossman
You know,
Jack,
to the detriment of-
bro, he's young, right? I don't know. I'm not like a homosexual or whatever. I'm not gay. I'm not attracted to men. But like, he's like a young man, bro. I think like, you know, the right prisoner with enough years in their fucking belt and shit would actually be like, well, he's a nice, fresh-faced young man. You owe me 5 packs of ramen noodles, Austin. We need to rectify. Hey, we need to rectify this somehow. He winks at him, dog.
all of us,
Oh,
as well as the state of Virginia, to have Bossman Jack locked behind bars.
His rectum
Hopefully
won't
the
be
courts
safe if
will
he's
see
gonna
this
gamble
video
in
and hear my
prison.
plea. That's a joke, by the way. I don't think any of them is gonna. But then again, I mean, the judges let him off the hook so many times. Who knows? Maybe they do see rat videos.
Oh yeah. Pedophiles, they get fucking fucked. Well, pedophiles, they get murdered. So what they do to pedophiles, bro, is they extort them. They almost treat them like mobsters, bro. Like mobsters treat people. But they'll extort pedophiles for everything they're worth, bro. Unless what they did was super duper bad, they get ostracized. And unless they get good fucking like private custody and shit like that, yeah, dude, they're gonna end up being someone's bitch. Like they end up being a slave, a bitch, a source of perpetual income for their own safety. If not, you know, they're gonna get murdered at some point during a riot or something.
Rats in my house.
Now we can't just leave you guys without some.
That's
funny
why
bits.
pedophiles are afraid to go to prison. They
before I
should
leave,
be.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy these classic Bossman Jack moments.
Hey guys, Bossman Jack here. Obviously, you know, I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. I want to publicly apologize to BSC for not only my shitty and very.
It's Ramirez. Yeah, he's looking at 4 to 6, bro. Okay, so he got in trouble for fucking possession, right? He had crack and he was on probation for it, bro. And he got a suspended sentence. So when your sentence is suspended, you're put on probation for the remainder of what that sentence would have been. And he was looking at like, I think 2 or 3 fucking years, bro. Right? And he was only in there, so they gave him some time served for being in jail, and then he was on probation. He broke it like 2 fucking times. He broke it once when he first got out of jail. We covered when he got out of jail. All those streams should still be up. We covered when he got out of jail, and I predicted that he wouldn't like stay clean a month because he wasn't doing counseling, nothing, bro. And exactly, he was fucking gambling again, but he wasn't smoking crack. A month later, bro, he was smoking crack and gambling. And I think he got a probation charge for like pissing dirty. And then this time, I have a feeling, if I'm correct, he got caught trying to buy off his dealer, and I have a feeling a troll told his dad, and his dad ratted him out. You know? Somehow I think his parents fucking, like, he did something, and his parents just fucking ratted him out. You know? Because it's like, bro, how did he get caught? Again, because these are new charges he has. So think about it. He's on probation, and he gets locked up again on new charges that are similar to the last ones. No reasonable judge is gonna fucking sit here and let you just go away Like, what let you walk out? You know what I mean? I have a feeling they're really gonna look at this shit now, bro.
Thinking
He's
that they're-
cooked.
Thinking that they're, you know,
He's cooked.
No, I'm just saying. All
I said it when he did get arrested. It's like, this time I think he's cooked. It's not like he's like fucking Michael Jackson and, you know, he could get the big dick lord. I think he's really fucking cooked, unless a judge and the situation he gets is like some fucking Twilight Zone shit, the Dent Zone, you know?
It's not right.
He's
It's
so
not right.
fucking cooked.
They have treated me
He's
very
looking
well,
at
and I just wanna
6.
say I'm so sorry.
He's looking at 6 maximum, bro. Like, Schedule 1 possession. I don't care how controversial it sounds to some people. It's harsh. I feel like the drug sentences are way too harsh. They are, bro. It's not like, you know, he's not a dealer or anything. He's just like some fucking crackhead, bro. You know? But, dude, they'll fucking they'll fuck you up for some Schedule 1, you know, controlled substances and shit.
I want to. Fuck, man.
I've seen people
want
get
to
10
also-
years for that shit, bro.
Apologize and let you guys know that. Oh yeah, I want to let you guys know that I will never touch an original again. I'm done. I'm done. I'm doing slots only. Maybe some live games here and there. That's it. So I'm done with those. But I just want to go back to what I was.
He ain't gonna be fiending. You get high as shit in jail and in prison, bro. I've seen people sit here get high as fucking jail. I'm trying to tell you, going to jail and prison doesn't fix nobody. It doesn't do shit for nobody. Except for people like me. It's like, you know, you might be a little fucked up, but like, you actually are not like a piece of shit. You made some mistakes hanging around fucked up people or being in situations you had to make fucked up decisions, you
Talk
know?
about and just say that it was very.
I ain't been to
uncertain,
prison, thank
very
God.
unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Why would I
Never
do that? That's
going.
just not right
Never
to them.
fucking
It was
going.
very
Unless some
wrong of me
shit
to do
forces
that
me
them,
to.
and to say that and to make them look bad when they're treating me so well.
Trying to tell you, jail doesn't help. They don't give you shit to help you. They don't give shit to help nobody, bro. You know how people complain about the hospitals and the VA and all these other systemic fucking structures that they complain don't do shit? Jail is like that, but fucking worse. Think about it. Wouldn't you want the people that you send to prison coming out with an actual chance to not sit here and want to fucking go back? Dog? You know, it's like no one's set up when they get out to not go back, you know? And while you're in there, they don't give you shit to help whatever fucking issues you do have. They truly don't. People have died in there for neglect, through neglect and bullshit. And depending on what you have done, right? I feel like people don't deserve to just like sit here and be treated some type of way because you made a mistake, you know?
And I'm so blessed to have this deal. And
Every single person, you're one fucking bad day away. You are. Every single fucking one of you. I remember back in the day, I first started streaming, you know, in the Vortex and shit. There's a lot of sheltered, like, little white, nerdy fucking retards, right? That think they're better than Phil, but they're not. It's just the fact that they don't, like, stream or anything, so you can't see how, like, fucked up they probably are sometimes. So they sit here and try to criticize me. And, you know, I've shared a bunch of stories about myself because I'm a pretty candid person. A lot of life experience and funny stories and shit. You know, I'll never forget it. I talked about how I went to jail a couple times. And then I had people on Kiwi Farms calling me a criminal and how I'm no better than Phil, when honestly, the fact I went to jail makes me a better person than Phil. Because I went to jail and I gained more life experience than him, and I made a mistake and suffered consequences and learned from it. I don't go to jail for fun, dog. I ain't been in jail in 12 years, right? But it's the fact I shared a story and some people write you off, right? Like, oh, you're a criminal. And I remember seeing that shit. Well, what the fuck? I'm not a fucking criminal, dude. I go to work and I fuck my wife at night and, you know, I pay my bills and taxes just like the rest of you motherfuckers that think you're not criminals. Whatever. I made a mistake because, like, you know, the one star was aligned right and I fucking got mixed in and mixed out with the wrong fucking shit at the right shit, right? And everyone's fucking prone to that. My sister, my little sister, She ain't never been in any kind of trouble or any kind of shit that I've been in. You know, like, I'm so proud of her. That bitch is like the good version of Chill Murray. She really is, bro. Like, she doesn't really slur and shit. She criticizes me. She watches my content. She's like, I love you. You're funny as fuck, bro. But, like, nobody wants to hear all your slurring all the time. And I'm like, I know. I don't really care, right? But fucking, she went to jail, bro, for unpaid parking ticket. One unpaid parking ticket that she forgot about. The bitch went to jail, called me. Oh, now I know what it's like. And, oh. She's like, it sucks, bro. And I'm like, yeah, bro. It's like, it's annoying, if anything, bro. Fuck.
I think you're giving me a chance.
Bossman's fucked, though.
It's such a blessing. So, anyways, I'm sorry.
Like, he's a criminal. This is a criminal, bro.
Look,
Little white boy. Sheltered little white boy. Mommy and daddy let him live at home and sit here and let him put holes in the wall and sits here and gambles and smokes crack all day. I feel like this is something you think a ghetto black person would do. I'm just saying.
And now I think I'm locked back in. I don't know. I hope so, guys. So please pray for me, and I love you guys, and thank you for watching this, guys. And I want you guys to know that BSC is
Joe don't help
very
nobody.
well.
I'm seeing it. Bossmanjack, he's done, bro. I really feel like he's gonna die. I don't know, man. The internet's always gonna be here to save his life and probably give him some, like, to keep him from being in a cardboard box. Like Phil. It's just like, bro, dude, you really should be just down and out. He deserves to go to prison. I don't care. You know, I don't wish that on people. But it's like, bro, he's been given more fucking second chances I think I probably would be given in the same situation. What the fuck?
Than any other casino ever has. So
Smoking all this
I love
crack
that,
and
so.
gambling
Yeah,
tens of thousands of dollars.
Overall, guys, here lately, so.
On
All right,
probation,
guys.
bro.
Much love,
Get
guys.
the
Love you
fuck
guys,
out of my
talk to y'all
face.
soon,
Go
man. Peace,
fucking
guys.
fuck off.
Now listen.
Die.
If I'm making 100% sense to you, and I don't sound like I'm mentally ill, type a 1, please. This guy's trying to say I'm going schizo. He's probably one of those slow guys that likes Joe Biden. I'm glad that you guys actually are understanding me for being a real human being, just being myself. You know, I'm not being fake.
That's funny, bro. So that means Trump supporters smoke crack? That would make sense from some of the shit I see Trump and some of Uncle Trump and the boys do. But, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro, that pendulum about to fucking swing right back around. It ain't gonna feel good,
I'm
dude.
not being weird. I'm not being crazy.
I'm glad I'm
fucking
like
speaking some
fucking
stuff.
kind
And
of
fact
in the
that you think I'm
middle
going schizo
there.
actually makes yourself look like you're fucking got problems. You're self-projecting to the fullest. That's what you're doing, dog.
That's funny, bro. You want to fucking make fun of Joe Biden when you smoke crack like Joe Biden's son. Like, bro, you would be Joe Biden's fucking son, you fucking white bitch. Shut the fuck up.
What was his name again?
Health is wealth. You're right about that. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. I'm gonna go tell her to make the appointment. Mom, can you make the appointment actually? Make the appointment actually, yeah. I said you should make the appointment probably, yeah. Yes? Yeah. Yeah, Mom. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I don't know why I keep apologizing. I'm just not used to doing this in front of you guys, so you guys are probably don't know.
Crying
Anyways.
and shit.
Ooh.
What a fucking bitch. I swear to God, bro. If you ever see Chill Murray on the internet and you hear me crying, bro, I swear to God, one of my parents are dead. Like, it's gonna happen one day, bro. But, like, the day one of my parents die and I'm still around and shit, it's probably gonna be the one and only times you guys, I'm gonna be there, probably fucking sound like I'm crying. This is some crackhead that see you're gambling all his fucking money away and you feel some type of way. He's like going through the fucking throes of being strung the fuck out,
dude.
you know?
All right, what should we do, guys? Fucking, anyone play Counter-Strike or
Actually, I don't know, dude. I'm not in the mood to like be. I don't know, man. Maybe I should hang out with people right now, but I don't even know.
He's like all
I don't know,
crying.
bro.
Oh my
Actually,
god,
one
bro.
of my biggest problems is that I don't have that much human interaction. Like, you know what I mean? It's pretty bad, bro.
Oh my god, this is worse than Phil. This is bad. He's treating the chat like fucking a therapist. I think my problem is, I don't have too much human interaction. I'm proud of you being aware, like that the clouds parted and shit. He's like, oh man, you know what the fuck's going on for a second. Like, bro, come on, Dyke. Bro, you want to see this shit? This is sad. This is sad as fuck.
It's okay, but I've been talking to people more lately, so I've been talking to people like every day and shit, so yeah.
See?
It's like
I'm telling you, this is why you need a piece of pussy in your life, bro. Every man needs a snow bunny, bro. I'm not even being racist. It's just like, bro, some of the best women I have ever met in my life were just tender, pure-hearted snow bunnies. They're like penguins. They remind me of like penguins in Antarctica, They're just like, you just want to fucking grab them and hold them in your arms and take them home and shit, like a koala bear or some shit, bro. You need one of them. They soften you up and they thaw the ice around your heart. They could turn a thug and make him into the biggest nerd ever. My wife literally, bro, calmed the fuck out of me. Chilmer, you're not calm at all. So, bro, no, I am. My wife has calmed and zenned me the fuck out, like, in so many ways. You just need the tender touch of a snow bunny. I swear. Like, doctors need to actually be making prescriptions for these
a lot of
bitches,
people
bro.
are just like wrapped up in technology a lot of that. Yeah, it is. It's super nice. It makes you way more happy,
He needs a good white
Whether it's
woman.
friendships or friends.
Shit.
I'm sad. When you're lonely, that's hell, bro. No one wants to do that. Bro, it's super overwhelmed, bro. Like, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. It's like, it's super fucking overwhelming, man. Like, I
Oh my
such a
god,
pussy, but,
bro.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Come
I
on,
thought I'd
man.
be dead by now. As crazy as that sounds, guys. I'm serious, bro. I didn't think I'd be like, I'm still here at this time. I'm not saying suicide, whatever, dude. Drugs, whatever, dude.
If you didn't live at mommy and daddy's house and sit here and be perpetually fucking given money by other people to sit here and ruin your life, you would be dead by now. Fuck. You would be dead by now, boss man. Come on. Acting like he's like the pursuit of happiness and shit.
That
Fuck.
shit's crazy, bro. I've been living in hell, bro. This is the opportunity I have to take, bro. Like, literally, bro. This shit's gonna fucking blow up, bro. I'm serious. Like, it's not even about like fame and shit, but this shit's gonna fucking like I can change the world, bro. I want to change the world.
He's so
way, bro.
high. He's so high. Yo, he's so high. He's manic as fuck. I can change the world, bro. I cannot, bro. I fucking can't with this guy. Oh, he's crying. He's crying like he won Fear Factor or something. Like, I'm gonna change the world, bro. Duh, he always does this shit. He always does this shit. It's the drugs, I swear to fucking God. He's so fucking manic. This is like some fucking mania, bro. I'm gonna change the world. I'm gonna open theme parks that are free for everyone so all the poor people can have fun in their shitty lives, bro. I know what it's like to want to ride on a roller coaster and your family just can't afford it, bro. I'm gonna change the world, man. It's just like he's fucking going insane. It's like how people in the 80s, bro, when they first smoked crack and did coke, probably talked in the boardroom. Like, what the fuck?
What is this?
This company's gonna change the world, man.
I'm trying to get high. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, get up here when I walk away, pussy. Still won't get up here. He's like, that's gonna be on YouTube, bro. I can't do that. Come on, pussy. It's like 2025, bro. Man. Yes, Mrs. Parlett. Yes, Mrs. Parlett. Yes, babe. I told you we can have a quickie in 30 minutes. Let me finish my stream. Oh my God, she's looking really good. Hold on. Damn, man.
My brother, I knocked him out cold.
You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Hold up. Oh, I just fucking knocked that go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just knocked eggs all down in that bitch. God damn it.
fuck? Can you poach one of the eggs?
What do you mean?
Damn, I really did just spill eggs all down in that burner. My mom's already up. Cook some more.
He's so
Here, I'm cooking eggs right
high.
here.
He's just like a high, spoiled little suburban white boy. He deserves to be in jail. I hope he goes to prison and some burly fucking Mexican fucks him in the ass. I hope some Aryan Brotherhood dude just fucking puts his balls on his face, bro. Shows him what time it is. It ain't fun being white all the time, huh? Yeah.
I'm gifted to show how I really feel about myself, dude. And that's why all these streamers talk so much shit about me, because they don't even act like their true self, bro. If I was my true self all the fucking time, I would literally get killed. I'm not kidding. You look at fucking Martin Luther King Jr. You look at fucking all these people that really could have changed and really moved the world. They got fucking killed, bro. I'm trying to tell you something. And you get so much hate, it gets exhausting, bro. So half the time you just want to give in, bro. You just want to say, fuck it, bro. You don't want to fucking be like that anymore. No, it's true, Yeppy, it's true, bro. They don't want us to fucking win, dude. They're trying to suppress me and shit, yeah. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
They want us to win. Yo, he's so high. Yo, it's like a high little suburban white boy, you know what I mean? He's like, I'm like Martin Luther King, bro. I fucking cannot. I cannot, bro.
I can fucking change the world, bro.
This is funny.
I'm going to change the fucking world. I am going to help so many people, dude. I just gotta get my shit straight. What car am I gonna get now?
Yo, he gonna pull a lot of broke ass niggas out of poverty. They able to make some good Bossmanjack content. Hey, he just might change the world, right? He might get a couple people get a couple bucks they probably didn't have. Jesus Christ!
Fucking rigged.
Anyways, this was it for the updates on Bossmanjack. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, comment, and hype the video. Really helps out the channel, and it is sure that you will be given our next videos.
I'm dead, bro. Fuck. Bossman, I'm pretty sure he's going to prison. I'm 87% sure he's going to the big boy. He's gonna, yo, his anus is going to the big leagues. He's still gonna be able to smoke crack or some kind of stimulant in prison. There you go. Like, dude, they still be getting high and they smuggle cell phones. We might actually get some Bossmanjack fucking like selfie shit, you know what I mean? With him with his new cellies, bro. But I have a feeling his tender white ass is going to the fucking big leagues, okay? So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep my ear on the street. Yeah, but yeah, go fucking sub to our boy Pickle, bro. Dejan Gambling Society. It's his new channel. His old one got fucking yeeted. I think it was his fucking haters in this fucking community or whatever, bro. They're really protective of whatever the fuck they're doing. But Pickle Time, he's really chill. He makes fun of Phil once in a while on Twitter. He's really good people. Check him out. All right. Dr. Umar, yes, I wanted to save this for last. Okay, I meant to talk about him last week. I'm gonna own up to it, Doug. I either got like just too high or we ran out of time. I don't want these streams to like run too long. You know what I mean? So I forgot to do it, and I do apologize. It's something I even had him on the thumbnail too. So yeah, we fucking fumbled the ball there. But we're back, okay? We fumbled the ball. We picked it back up. We're going to go all the way to the finish line with our boy, Dr. Umar. I swear to God, if you're anti-Snow Bunny, I'm automatically against you. I protect our tender white women. The fat ones, the nerdy ones, the dude... The Snow Bunnies are just so nice. Okay? Like, they love black men. They love everybody, bro. They're just, like, nice, bro. You know, the rooms are probably dirty sometimes and all this shit, but they look good. They smell nice. Their skin's all fucking soft, bro. You know? Their nipples are, like, they look like strawberry Hershey Kisses, like strawberry chocolate Hershey Kisses and shit. I just love snow bunnies. I'm going to open up, if I ever become a millionaire, I want to open some kind of like, you know, they have like animal conservations and shit to protect like endangered animals and species and shit. I want to open one, but just for snow bunnies, bro. Like the homeless ones that probably had abusive homes and all the snow bunnies. I want to just protect them all and give them jobs and keep them from having to probably do OnlyFans, and maybe, you know, one or two of them kiss my penis with my wife's permission, and, you know, that's beside the fact. But I'm gonna open a snow bunny conservation center, dude. We're gonna protect all the snow bunnies from all the people that want to eliminate them, like Dr. Umar, bro. Okay? I remember being a kid, because my grandma, this is understandable. My grandma, bro, she grew up during Prohibition and World War II. She fucking built fucking bombs and shit. This bitch grew up during the hardest times that weren't slavery to be black. So I remember being like my son's age, and my grandma would be like, stay away from those white women, they'll get you killed. Right? And I remember being like, bro, all these white bitches love me, though. And they fucking buy me things, and they pet me on the head, bro. Bro, there's nothing like a white woman. And I get fights, and when I get older, I'd actually remember getting arguments with my grandma. She's like, going out with that white girl again? And I remember being like, the fuck, bro? She's not gonna get me hung from a tree. She's gonna suck my fucking penis. Like, bro, I hate motherfuckers that hate white women. But there are some white men that are just diabolical. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna just say it. You know, I said, oh, dude, white men are my best friends. Shit. But nah, bro, we need to protect all the white women, all of them, especially if they like the BBC. And Dr. Umar be sitting here trying to brainwash everybody, all the blacks, into thinking that, oh, bro, don't be with the snow bunny. Don't have white friends. He's just like such a racist, fucking grifting piece of shit black. I hate him, bro. I just hate him. Sometimes he's funny. The one thing I'll give Dr. Umar, dog, he's like LTG. It's just like a black person thing, I think. You catch us in the right day and the right time. We're good at just cooking motherfuckers we don't like, you know? So we're gonna fucking sit here and watch this Dr. Umar video. The guy who made this is the guy who made the Rich video that Kino Casino watched and I reacted to the other day. His videos seem to be pretty good. I checked out a couple of them. So yeah, go check out Mikey No More. He's pretty good.
Donations. One of the hardest things about being black in America is having to deal with the black consciousness community. Because I swear these dudes cause more damage than the Klan. At least with the Klan, I know what the deal is as soon as I see the fit. A cross is getting set on fire, a noose is getting whipped out, or Kanye is about to drop a new album. The pro-blacks are a different type of problematic. They aren't as straightforward. They get in your ear and then, like demoralization agents, start breaking you down.
Yeah, like Hasan. Hasan's this kind of person, bro. I don't like these motherfuckers. I hate them. But yeah, they get in your head, bro, especially if you're black. They're good at that shit. And then chipping away at the sensible parts of your black humanity. It's like, yeah, I'm black. Yeah, I'm justified in talking and feeling some type of way about racism and this and that. But it's like, holy fuck. I don't need to start, like, actually hating white people kind of shit, bro.
Everything you learned in school is a lie, brother. You don't have any real agency, brother. The Bible is an instrument to control the Negro, brother. The white man controls everything, brother. There's a school to prison pipeline and all your kids are gonna get locked up, brother. Did you know your ancestors got that pussy blown out by the white man, brother? And then it always ends with them either trying to sell you something or asking for a Cash App donation. This is one of the great woes of being a brother in the United States. Constantly dealing with these wannabe Afro messiahs who try to
bro,
hustle
my
black
grandma.
liberation for a
I'll
quick
never
buck.
forget my
These fools
grandma.
never
She warned me. I grew up with her warning me about these people. You know, 'cause my grandma was a really Christian lady. You used to see this a lot in the black church. You know, like in the black church community and shit. But my grandma, she got ostracized from her church community because she would see all the people doing fucked up shit. And that black bitch would see, dude, my grandma was like this to the day she got Alzheimer's and died. But she would just sit here and bluntly talk shit about wherever the fuck she saw about a person, bro. And I think I picked that up from her. It's not really a great trait for me in the current era. But no, my grandma would do that. Like if she saw you and she thought you were fat, she'd be like, "Oh, child, why are you so fat? You need to stop eating so much shit." Like, bro, people need to hear that all the time. But I grew up with her, you know, telling me, like, they might be the same color as us, but some of them, they're just out for money, you know, and they'll try to fuck your wife and all this shit, bro. Like, these black motherfuckers, dog. Oh, I got stories, dude. But I ain't gonna lie.
A timeline across 15 years of a scam artist who took money to open a school that will never be open. Let's take a little look at brother Dr. Umar Johnson.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Umar Johnson, and I am a school psychologist and doctor of clinical psychology.
Umar is one of those super charismatic, confidence trickster type grifters. In another timeline, he could have been a televangelist or mega church preacher.
Yeah,
pimping out Jesus.
exactly what I said. Like, he's one of the new black grifters, bro. You know, the old black grifters, they exclusively use Christianity and the church and their position in the church. And my grandma taught me this when I was fucking young, dude. You know, but yeah, they do this shit. And that's where you hear that saying, it be your own kind. If you're black, you know this one. It's like, man, it be your own kind sometimes, bro. Because it'd be like motherfuckers in the church that you found out were fucking your wife, or, you know, the wife fucking the husband, the pastors sit here and fuck all the damn deacons that were women, and all kinds of crazy shit. Using the fucking word of God, bro. It's fucking disgusting.
But the path he went down was that of a...
And then they would actually sprinkle that we're both black. We're like, dude, Pastor, who is it? Derek. Remember Pastor Derek? Damn, bro, we're going to the throwback. Dude, it's time to go back. But Pastor Derek, he's that kind of grifter. And he tried to, that's why he didn't like me and King Sly and shit. Because we were supposed to fucking be black and fall for that. I don't know. It's so weird. And it's like these older black fuckers. But like, the ones that are slightly older than me, like 10 years old, they're in their 40s, right? They don't use Christianity any fucking more because I don't know how to say it, but Christianity isn't like a popular thing in America like it was when I was a kid. Like in the early 2000s, like 9/11, you could just use God to grift anything pretty much, you know. God bless this, God bless that, da 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 da. Now it's like you use identity, you know, and emotion to sit here and entice people to fucking give you money, or to sit here and agree with your positions and shit. You don't even need a fucking religion because, you know, everyone's identities and shit like that. It's like a big focal point for all the things that are happening.
Pro-black activist, a Pan-African, pro-black activist. In fact, he's not just a Pan-Africanist, he is, according to himself, the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
Peace and love, black family. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson.
Which basically means that instead of pimping out Jesus, he's pimping out Hotepism. Now, Umar's been in this pro-black activist game for years. His shenanigans span a good 2 decades, but this isn't a full-on documentary. We're just here to examine the crown jewel of Umar's Hotep hustling history. One of the longest running grifts I've ever seen an internet charlatan get away with for so long. That is Umar's eternal fundraiser for the Franklin Douglas Marcus Garvey Academy. What makes the FDMG Academy...
Yo, Kai Cenat's doing this shit too, bro. Cho Murray will never do this. Every dollar you give Cho Murray goes directly into my bank account. If you're lucky, I might give a piece back to the motherfuckers in the chat. All right? The wells in Africa are never going to be built. The schools, bro, I don't give a fuck about Africa. I don't give a fucking 3 fucking shits about a shitty fucking country, okay? Fucking, we're here. We have sat here, put our dick up in here. The tent's here, dog. Here's where my blood is, bitch. If I build a school, it's gonna be here. I'll build a school in fucking Oklahoma for a bunch of retarded hillbillies who probably don't like me before I fucking build some shit in Africa. These fuckers are grifting pieces of shit. All right? Dude, I'll rub the money in your face and post pictures of me on a yacht getting my dick sucked by a fucking bitch ain't my wife before I sit here and brag like I got some shit in Africa being built. Go fuck off, bro. Fuck that shit. You got one life to live. You gonna grift. You might as well just do it and rub it in motherfuckers' faces.
Now, this
Sit here
might
and
cause a lot of you...
bro, this is the worst thing you could do to people is sit here and put hope in people's hearts that the world isn't as worse than it is. Like, fuck that shit, dog. You know, you need... I like people to know where I am. I want you to know where I stand. Every dollar you give me ain't going to Africa. I'm joking if I say it is.
Why are there still people sending Dr. Umar cash apps
Why?
and money over the mail? Well, part of it is Umar's almost cult leader tier charisma, and another part is sunk cost fallacy. Because this is a scheme that's been going on for 15 years. Now,
remember fucking the SOK did that shit too, bro. Every dollar we get making fun of Phil, we're gonna build a well in Africa. I don't even think I've ever seen one of those damn SOK fucking wells, bro. Get the fuck out of here,
Frederick
dude.
Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy itself was supposed to be Umar living up to the saying, be the change you want to see in the world. We're done relying on the white man and his racist cracker institution. We'll build our own schools, especially curated for young black minds, staffed with all black teachers and with a curriculum designed from the ground up to cultivate black excellence.
Included with this Facebook post was an image of the aerial view of the 500-acre FDMG campus compound. The 500-acre compound included a security booth, a campus security center, a welcome center, 7 massive dormitory buildings including visitor rooms, an elementary school, a middle school, a marine science building, a science and technology building, a hospital, a health center, an engineering and architectural building, a zoo, farmland area, agricultural building, animal study building,
In Africa.
building, special...
In Africa, bro. That's funny as fuck. Oh, shit. Bro. And you know what? Kai Cenat, that stupid fucking charcoal face motherfucker, that Uncle Ben ass face motherfucker, he needs to be held to account too. He be sitting here, I'm gonna do this marathon and I'm gonna give this to my school in Africa. Look at this white lady, bro. He has the fucking audacity. I have this white lady. She's helping me build the fucking school in Africa. She'll tell you I'm not lying about the school in Africa. But I swear to God, these niggas make so much fucking money. You don't be seeing a single brick on top of a single brick glued together. You even believe these motherfuckers. They just be telling you, yep, it's coming.
Arts building, a store.
We're gonna
a
change
culinary arts
Africa.
building.
And then that bleeds to my second goddamn shit. fuck you for fucking being an American multi-millionaire sitting here trying to build shit for a bunch of fucking monkeys in Africa. Go fuck yourself. You want to build shit in Africa for a bunch of fucking Africans being an African, a fucking
business
American,
center and union building attract.
Go live in Africa. Go live in Africa. Go live there. Go be a streamer in Africa and go build shit and go donate the shit there, bro. Stop fucking playing with people. I'm sick of that shit. I swear to God, Joe Murray ever get as much money as Kai Cenat, I'm never giving a single fucking dollar outside of this fucking country. Never. Unless it's to fight Russia. I'll give Ukraine money because fuck Russia. I'm never giving money to fucking Africa. Those motherfuckers need to help themselves. Shit. They done built the pyramids and shit. You're telling me you can't build something better than a ramshackle fucking shack, bro? Get the fuck out of my face. I hate that country, dude.
Field facility,
fucking
a baseball
continent.
stadium,
It's not even a
political
country.
government building, an aviation and NASA building, a military building, an
It's
air
just
traffic.
grifting. It's just pure fucking grifting. How are you sitting here not trying to help communities that you should relate with and relate to, and all these people you could apparently see outside your fucking window suffering? I'm gonna build this in Africa. Fuck them. That's America first. Even Trump don't be doing that shit, bro. It's fucking goddamn grifting. I hate it. I'm sick of it.
Control tower,
That
2
shit pisses
aircraft
me
bays,
off.
an
Makes
airport
me wanna spurt
runway,
the
a
fuck out.
man-made river shaped like Africa.
Corruption point. Thank you for the $5, bro. He didn't have to do that. Umar is called a black hater because he basically spouts white nationalist rhetoric with a black spin. He does. He does in a way. I've heard that
Surrounding the
shit.
500
Like the way he be telling black people that they shouldn't be fucking white women. What the fuck, bro? I swear to God, we make the most beautiful fucking children ever. Black with light-skinned women, bro. Whew. I swear to God, I wanted to put my son in the Gerber and
acre
shit,
campus
bro.
compound, and much, much more.
So yeah, Umar was basically gonna build Black Hogwarts. He was gonna be the headmaster.
Black Black Hogwarts, bro. Fucking. What would a fucking Black Harry Potter book be titled, dude? Fucking I need to think. What would his name be if he was
of
black?
Black Hogwarts that was going to mass produce young black Pan-African Ubermen.
Harold Parkinson and the invisible 40 ounce.
And this Black Hogwarts plan went into action on January 6, 2010, when Dr. Umar made this post on Facebook. Promises in 2010 to begin laying the groundwork for the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Pan-African School for Black Boys, specializing in learning disabilities and disruptive behavior disorders. This will be a private school, and yes, you will pay in order for your son to attend. Grand opening, September 11th, 2013. This is chess, not checkers. Well, apparently...
You know what? This is why Republicans fucking won in America, bro, and the left doesn't get it. This is what made me unregister as a Democrat, and now I'm an independent. It's like, dog, when are we going to get to the point where it's like, yeah, dude, even me as a black person, I've been profiled by the police. I like all that bullshit, right? I have my little issues too, but it's like, bro, it's purely like the workers and the poor people, black and white, like the dirty hillbilly in Oklahoma and the stupid black crack seller in the projects. We're all just getting screwed. We all get shitty jobs that pay us fucking as much low as they can, right? And we have these rich fucking people sitting here fucking using the internet to tell us, oh, it ain't that bad. I'm going to show you, though, a better... Oh, dude, I can't wrap my head around it. It hurts my head. And on a human level, it just makes me want to spur the fuck out. You know? Because it's just like all these rich, well-to-do people that take advantage of these real life emotions and things that people feel about themselves, and they don't actually do anything, you know? So I'm gonna build this wall in Africa while telling you why you should hate white people. Or I'm gonna fucking sit here and donate all this money. Dude, Trump does that shit. I fucking hate Trump. I'm starting to fucking really hate him the more shit that he does. He's gonna sit here and give all this money to Argentina, right? While pretending that he's keeping fentanyl from there, while sitting here cutting programs that poor people need, bro. It's fucking nuts. I'm sick of it. At the end of the day, it's like the average everyday person, bro, that has to fucking work 60 hours a week, 40 hours a week, 5 days a fucking week, right? Is the one that sits here and fucking carries a burden. And then you're told to go vote, fucking do this, do that. And it's just like, fuck. Dude, ain't none of us getting an extra check. We don't get no extra check from the government. We don't get nothing. This is weird, dude.
You know how to play chess?
If I was in that mind to articulate about politics, I would. But it's just like that thing that personally bugs me, bro. And it's not even communist or nothing. It's like, as an American, it's like, fuck, bro. How the fuck is inflation this far out of control? I feel like the national debt isn't fucking real. How the fuck are we in debt and we have all the nukes? Fuck you. We could literally just go fuck yourself. We're not going to pay the debt. But we'd be sitting here using that as some kind of point, as a thing to sit here and perpetually use as a problem. Like, bro, we're America. We can sit here and go, no, fuck you, fuck a debt. We don't have a debt. We're resetting it to zero, right? Like, I'm telling you, there's economists that are smarter than me and more articulate than me that actually would hear me say that. I think the American debt is fucking imaginary and it's fucking dumb. I don't know why we use it as a fucking talking point. They'd be like, Chill Murray, you're kind of right. You're not like saying it you're like saying it retardedly, but it's like you have a point about that. You know what I mean? It's like all this shit. And at the end of the day, it's like the poor people being grifted into fucking just like going to work the next day. We should just be striking and fucking not fucking doing shit for any of these motherfuckers that have more than us. Fuck.
Or checkers.
Whatever,
Because when
sorry.
September of
Fucking,
2013
like,
came
hard,
around,
dude.
there was no school, no building, not even a site where one would hypothetically be built. Literally no groundwork had been completed. This would be the first of many missed deadlines in the FDMG saga. It would also be the first of many times Umar exploited legal gray zones to be able to keep the money after the fundraiser was over because Umar wasn't giving anyone any refund.
Corruption point. Bro, thank you for another $5. Like, really, bro. I appreciate all the donations, man. You already know. You don't need to give me money to make a point. I'm trying to fucking look. I'm actually looking at chat at this point, so you already know how I am. Don't give me money if you don't need to, dude. Umar hyper focuses on race so he could prey on people's differences to get money out of us. Again, I'm not trying to like make people feel any type of way about their political positions. At this point, I just talk about things from my stupid position as like some cook, you know, that makes fun of people on the internet, that tries it. Dude, you know, I have people that are friends on both sides. My mom's a conservative Christian that happens to be a fucking Democrat. So it's like, I don't know. I know what it's like to have my freedoms restricted, like just for liking things I like, you know, and all this bullshit. But I feel like both sides do it, but Republicans are the best, dude, at, I don't know, man. Ugh, I don't know how to articulate it, and it frustrates me. It's what fucked up the Democrats, right? Fucking hyper catering the people that want to focus on identity politics. Because the big majority of the voter base are people like me or you that I don't care if you're a man and you want to wear a fucking dress. Like, yeah, I might look at you and I feel like, bro, in my head, like, dude, this motherfucker don't even look like a woman, and I might make some jokes in my head, right? But it's like we won't be like rich and follow them in the store with a phone and fucking record them. It's weird how the right hyper focuses on people's identity as if like the left are trying to break laws to provide for all these people. Like, how they say, like, illegal immigrants get free healthcare. They fucking don't, dude. You know, this is like weird shit on both sides, but it feels disingenuous to go like, oh, it's both sides, you know? It's like a weird thing. Maybe we need to have like a members only stream. We talk about politics, watch the news all day.
He could get away with this because the money he received were.
But I hate these kind of people. I do. I truly do. I don't like people that try to make me. I'm talking about this as me as a person. I don't like people that purely try to identify with me or make me identify with them like purely based off we're the same skin color. You know, I think that's why like, me and King Sly, we don't, you know, we're not like hardcore friends or hang out, but like we're acquaintances. We could get along because at the end of the day, we do the same thing and we have the same mindset about certain people and certain things. But like, I'm talking from a third person. Like, if you're a viewer, right? It's like we're both black as shit. We're both like kind of hood and hip hop as fuck. But I'm like a nerdy black guy where he's like kind of like you know, he's not nerdy as me. If you get two different flavors of like worldviews and takes on shit, that's cool. That's cool as fuck. You'll never see me or him try to like talk about things and make you relate to our skin color. It's fucking weird. But that's why I don't like Dr. Umar. You know what I mean? I think I wanted to talk to King Sly about shit like that. Because there is like there's a toxicity in the black community that isn't talked about too much. And it deals with people like Dr. Umar. You know what I mean? You have to be black as fuck to know what I'm talking about. But there is an inherent toxic fucking like little shit fucking scum in the black community is super homophobic and all that stupid shit, right? But it doesn't really get talked about. People don't even know about it unless you're black or know, you know, you lived in black families and shit like that.
So he wasn't legally obligated to give them back after.
But I don't like this shit, you know? It's just like these people that take advantage of, you're black, bro. You have no connection to Africa. My dad, I've been planning this for years or talking about it, but I'll actually plan a stream where my dad's actually like a special guest or some shit. But my dad fucking would grow up. When I grew up, my dad would be like, if anyone tells you you're African American, you don't tell them you're an African American. We don't know nobody from Africa. You know, you're a black American, son. You know how the white people want to say they're white and you're black. You are black. You're a black American like they're white Americans or whatever. You're not an African American. You're not from Africa. Like, you know, like someone from China, they don't call themselves Chinese American. Shit. They just say they're Asian, right? Or Asian American. And it's like that type shit. You know, it's, I don't know. It's very fucking complex shit. And if I wasn't as high and shit, bro, I was more sober and primed to really want to talk about it, we would.
Well, then maybe you could get a state attorney general involved, but it wasn't. Not in 2013. That was just Umar's money now. Apparently nobody was that bothered about where all the money went because it didn't go to anything related to a school. Regardless, the optics is starting another fundraiser.
But this is why I don't like Kai Cenat too. Or I Show Speed, bro. It's just like they use this element of taking advantage of the color of their skin. This year and going, I'm just like you white boys. I like to yell and shout and I'm building things in Africa. And it's just a grift off black people. It's just like, ugh. Kai Cenat does. I'm building a school in Africa. And don't forget Akon. Akon tried to do that shit. I'm building Wakanda in Africa. I swear to God, went defunct, and it's nothing but literally like one building, bro, in the African fucking desert. Like, these are all grifters, you know? As many multi-millionaire, billionaire blacks, right, that have been produced in the last 30 fucking years, you ain't seen one of these motherfuckers build a single fucking sustaining thing in Africa yet. Not one of them, bro. So you think any of them are gonna do it, or you think it's just like cute window dressing that they do to look like they're better than they actually are, and that's all it
Didn't
is,
bother
dude.
Umar one bit because he went straight into a
My
new
black ass, and you can hold me to it. I'm not building shit in fucking Africa, bro. If I do, I'm joking. You know,
one in a
it's a
mission to
meme to
purchase a
me.
location.
It's a
in
meme.
Virginia.
To me, it's a meme to be a black person, like a black content creator, and going, yeah, if you give me money, I'm gonna build a well in Africa, or I'm gonna build a school. You know, it's just like a fucking meme. The only person I've seen ever do something with money in Africa is fucking Oprah, right? Like, oh, it's Oprah, bro. Fuck, the world's richest fucking black woman. That bitch better built one. Like, she better have built fucking like a tire. There have been a car in Africa that she fucking built, right? Being Oprah.
This was the
But these are
ambitious
just like
fundraising
broke
drive
ass
to purchase the
motherfuckers
defunct
trying to
St.
say
Paul's
they doing
College in
things.
Lawrenceville, Virginia, a 135-acre HBCU campus that had closed the year prior. In June 2014, Umar said he had until August 21st to raise $5 million in order to buy or refurbish St. Paul's 35 buildings for FD&G Academy.
Make your donation, tell your family, tell your church, tell your mosque, tell your fraternity, your sorority, your Masonic lodge, your community-based organization, everybody you know, all your friends, all your family, that Dr. Umar Johnson is trying to acquire the St. Paul's Historically Black College for the purpose of transforming it into the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for African Boys.
Now, it's worth keeping in mind that on GoFundMe, the money was all going to an account under Umar's control, not a separate FD&G legal entity. Umar hadn't and would never establish a proper independent board of directors, a segregated bank account, or any transparent governance structure to ensure the funds were used solely for the school. Instead, it just all went into his bank account. He also never publicly accounted for the total, so we don't know exactly how much he brought in, period. All this obfuscation means that a lot of questions you might ask, like how much had been raised, where exactly is the money all being held, is there not a board or trust overseeing the funds, would never get answered. Anyway, by August, the $5 million goal wasn't met and the St. Paul's auction fell through. Umar's response was to shrug off another fundraising failure, saying he would just find another property. And this is where the pattern was officially formed. Umar makes a big promise and begs for money. Umar gets those donations coming in. Umar falls short of his fundraising goal. Umar shifts the goalpost to a new goal, all while Umar fails to disclose exactly how much money he fundraised in the previous one.
Now, I need the money from the church. I need the money. I need this money. And you know, when he did that campaign, he put a date on it. I need the money. I have a school that I'm going to get. I need the money by 30 days. I need the money by 30 days. If I don't get the money in 30 days, I'm going to lose the school. I need this amount of money in 30 days. So people are hurrying up, donating the money. They're like, okay, damn, we put a whole bunch of money down. Damn, man. The cracker saw that I got all that money, and the cracker took it away. The cracker took the school away right when I got the money. See, the cracker's after me. See, the cracker don't want me to have it. They don't want our boys to have a school. They don't want our girls to learn. The crackers don't want our community to rise. When he started doing that, I said, okay, the scam is on.
During the period
That's exactly what he does, bro. That's
Umar
funny.
wouldn't do shit. Straight up didn't do nothing for a good 3 years straight. Hold up, that's not completely true. In 2015, he got caught doing a stripper who exposed him.
Umar's done, okay? Umar's just washed up. He's never gonna be Marcus Garvey or Malcolm X. You know, he was never going to be, regardless of what happened. Nobody even had to bring any information up on Umar. Umar, he was gonna reveal himself anyway.
What made this so spicy was that brother Umar was always talking about the dignity of black women and how they should conduct themselves in a certain way. And here he was messing with a sister who was a stripper. Also, she was a single mom. And that's a thing that Umar really has a thing for. He really loves him some single mothers. He loves them so much that he's produced at least 3 that we know of.
Damn.
That wasn't the only time he got exposed during this period either, because in 2017, Umar's rep took an even bigger hit when the Pennsylvania State Board of Psychology hauled him into a hearing over practicing without a license. Now, not to slander the good doctor's name, he has a degree. But just because you have a degree and are a doctor of psychology doesn't automatically make you a psychologist. You gotta have a valid active state license to practice too. And there are no records from the Pennsylvania Board of Psychology that show that Umar has ever had an active license. There's no evidence that Umar has ever had a license in any state. So he's literally not a psychologist, not in a professional or legal
It's crazy,
sense.
bro. He's like Steve of the Dead. Oh, chill. No, bro, you know that's funny.
In front of his name, mostly for show. It's a whole lot easier.
He's like
to
Steve of
niggas
the
into
Dead,
donating
bro.
And single black mothers into letting you clap some cheeks when they think you're some kind of professional. Now, despite literally not being a psychologist, Umar still calls himself a child psychologist and has diagnosed several black children. He's also been paid to do this. Getting people to pay you to evaluate and diagnose their children as a psychologist when you don't have a clinical license is fraud. And Umar's fraud allegations were really starting to spread around black social media and black conscious circles during this period. They started calling Umar out for his never-ending fundraisers. Some were even calling it a straight-up scam.
I turned down 80% of the lectures that's offered me. I run businesses. I got other sources of income. Umar, you a traveling fucking preacher. That's your only source of income, going around the country scamming motherfuckers. That's your only source of income, nigga. That's why you were broadcasting from hotels all the time. Not like you doing something fly, nigga. That's your only source of income. You a traveling minister, and all you doing is just telling people about the building fund that never gets built. Ain't no school happening. It don't take 3 years to get a fucking school, and you got, well, damn near $500,000 fucking dollars. It don't take that long to get a school. There's a million things you could have done to get a school. This nigga's been coming up with every excuse on the planet. Well, what happened? The cracker's trying to get my bank, and they're trying to put liens on me because that's what the cracker do. They try to see what I'm doing for the boys. Fuck Umar, he's a big fat bitch lying ass nigga. Ain't no school, family.
And how could they not when there have been no independent audits of the donations provided? Umar hadn't shared any financial details, and all while there hadn't been a single bit of progress since he announced the campaign in 2010. He hadn't even established a tax-exempt entity for the school until years into fundraising. And it's not because he just forgot. Nobody starts a giant fundraising campaign to build a school and just forgets to set up a 501c3. Umar never did it because it gave him the ability to keep how much money he was getting a secret, letting him do whatever he wanted with that money without another party holding him accountable. If a board was overseeing his actions, or if the IRS was flipping through a report he submitted, they would start noticing how much of that donor money
he be fucked, bro. He be so fucked.
As 2019 was drawing near, Umar could feel his grift treasure fleet sinking into the sea, so he was going to have to act quick to keep it afloat. He had to do something that would at least maintain the illusion of progress. So in late 2018, Umar finally made the move to purchase a campus. By February of 2019, Umar was able to announce that the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy project had hit its next major milestone after he secured an abandoned charter school complex.
The entire African world will come here on a regular basis to help us organize and strategize and mobilize our people for the Pan-African resurrection that our ancestors crave.
Oh, hell no! He got the fucking bow tie! He got the bow tie! Oh, fuck, this dude's all in! He all in on the African grift, bro. He got the little bow tie on. Oh, fuck no, dude. I'm dying.
All roads in the African world, all 7 continents and the hundreds of countries, all roads will lead to the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Wilmington, Delaware, I hope you're ready. Everywhere from Dover to Newcastle to Wilmington and points beyond, get ready, because we are about to become the living example of what a black community is supposed to be.
600 square feet combined across 2 acres in Wilmington, Delaware for only $400,000. Now, some of you might hear that price and ask, Mikey, $400,000 for all
Ain't
that is
shit,
basically
bro.
a steal. How could Umar have gotten a property like that for so cheap? Oh, that's easy. It's cause it's trash. Umar basically spent almost $500,000 on an oversized garbage heap. If you've watched a previous video of mine about a guy named John Finley, a crazy white man from Utah who bought a warehouse complex for dirt cheap in one of the worst cities in America, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, you should already know that super cheap properties come with a bunch of miscellaneous headaches that keep the rent low. For starters, the city of Wilmington...
Bro, I learned this the hard way over the weekend. I learned this a hard way over the weekend, dude. Waking up to some homeless drunk man hovering over me and my wife in our fucking master bedroom.
Wilmington itself is a giant...
It's got in there.
Back in 2017, Wilmington was ranked not only the most dangerous city in the state of Delaware, but the 5th most dangerous city in all of America. Now, has the crime gotten better since then? No, not really. In 2021, Wilmington had a homicide rate of 45 per 100K residents. Wanna guess how much higher the property crime rate in Wilmington is? 3,637 per 100K residents. Umar bought a school in the only city in Delaware that has a murder rate 6 to 7 times higher than the rest of the state and a property crime rate that's 13 times higher. And this is the environment he was supposedly going to cultivate the next generation of great black minds in. Now that's ugly enough on its own, but the FDMG property itself was an equally bad problem.
Yeah,
The
this
school's
looks
condition
bad,
when Umar
bro.
bought it was catastrophic.
Holy
Hadn't been
shit.
used or even maintained for years and had deteriorated substantially. We're talking water damage, mold and asbestos, broken
all that
HVAC,
mold,
destroyed
bro.
ceilings, outdated plumbing, outdated wiring, copper stolen out of the walls, plumbing, and at least one building had fire code violations flagged in past inspections. The total cost for rehabilitating Umar's Pan-African Hogwarts just to meet code alone would land at around $2 million if you really wanted to be frugal, all the way up to approximately $5 million. Oh, and the cherry on top?
Jesus.
Within like a mile and a half of the school, we're talking a 20 to 25 minute walk, is a level 5 maximum security prison. So, Umar basically got the property for cheap because the property was a catastrophe of health hazards,
Holy
code
shit,
violations,
dog.
and exhaustive future
Holy
renovation
shit, literally. It's like a fucking Dragon Ball Z fucking like it's like getting some property, bro, where Goku and the boys just had a fight. Dog. Yeah, it's real cheap, bro. Like, fucking there's a crater in the backyard. Like, what the
Austin
fuck?
finds that the city of Wilmington just really wanted off the books. But hey, a school is a school. With enough effort
Get
and
the
money
fuck outta
committed,
here,
Umar could have
dude.
this in a decent enough shape and ready for fresh young minds in just a few years. But Umar wasn't trying to wait that long.
Brothers and sisters, we did it. Y'all did it. 4.5 years, we finally got us a campus. We didn't get in St. Paul's, but we still got us a nice, beautiful campus. Get that spray paint off, get inside, get that electric, that water, that HVAC, get them classrooms.
Bro, I swear to God, you know what the smarter thing would be? Is to open like a black film studio. Dude, it'd be way cheaper than trying to pretend like you're opening the school. You can sit here and do black horror movies. Fucking, like, I don't know, the fucking Negro that lost his father. The zombie Negro lost his father movie, bro. You can do all kinds of black horror movies in this setup, right? With cheap cameras, and you can have dressing rooms with fucking cheap food, and you know, you don't even need to do that much maintenance on the buildings. Fuck it, bro. You can do all kinds of shit. You could do an inspirational, like, grifting black movie about a teacher fucking helping kids in the ghetto, bro. The possibilities are endless, but it's like he fucking quartered himself into, like what homie said, building the black fucking Hogwarts. So he has to make a black school.
Set up.
That
Got a little
sucks.
park for the babies.
I swear, I make this some kind of ghetto black film production studio. I
Ready for that
swear.
grand opening. We need y'all to
At that
make sure to send
point-
your checks and money orders in. Make sure you send your checks and money orders in, brothers and sisters. We're trying to have this campus ready.
Jesus Christ, the place looks like shit.
Celebrate our ancestors.
Nah, he announced the grand opening for FDMG for that school year in August 21st of 2019, which happened to coincide with Umar's birthday, because Umar's got a bit of a big head, literally and figuratively, that makes him want to make everything about himself. Not that it fucking mattered, because the school didn't open in August of 2019, because duh, nigga. This should have been obvious to anyone who knew just how far behind Umar was in basically doing anything with this dude. Never mind that all the rehabbing alone would have taken a lot more money and way more time than just a few months. FDMG still didn't have any staff, didn't have a curriculum, didn't have occupancy permits, and it wasn't accredited or even had a license to operate as a school. This dude didn't have anything close to ready. FDMG was so far away from being operational that for Umar to have announced that it was going to be open in only 6 months, he either had to be the most optimistic nigga in Delaware, like to the point of being straight up Delulu, or he was just lying and never had any intention of opening up the school in that time frame. And as genuinely delusional as Umar can get, anyone who's familiar with his game knows what the real answer is. See, the thing about the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy buildings, or as Umar Johnson's top op, Lennon Honor likes to call them,
these trap bandos,
is that they mainly exist as sales props. A brick and mortar location that Umar could take pics of or do live streams in front of and say, hey look, I'm not a fraud, I'm not a scam artist. I got the school right here. Just give Papa a few more months and donations, and we'll have this thing up and popping. Umar Johnson might be a grifter, a schemer, and a pathological liar, but he's not stupid. He knew when he first looked at this place that he wasn't gonna open this hole in a year, or even in a couple years. But the pro-blacks he was grifting off of didn't know that. At least they didn't know it yet. And in the time it took for the obvious to dawn on him, Umar could grease them palms and keep getting them checks, PayPal donations, and cash apps. And that's essentially all this FDMG scam is. This charter school complex so run down and shitty that the city of Wilmington basically gave it away was just a $400,000 marketing scheme Umar invested in to keep his grift from dying. And honestly, even saying he invested in it isn't right, because again, Umar bought the school with donor money, not his money, because he doesn't have a real job. This nigga literally begs for donor money so he can reinvest it back into the grift so he can beg for more donor.
Yeah, like pretty much an internet Ponzi scheme. Bro, he's like, dude, fuck, man. He's like, fucking damn, this is like Phil could dream. Phil could only just dream of locking down some scam like this. Like some perpetual Ponzi scheme like this, dude.
That was the new meta that Umar had established. And
yo, I swear to God, if Phil sat here and pretended like he was gonna open a school for disabled people where the focus is on them being able to play video games, like a professional video game school for disabled people, Phil would fucking oh my God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to fathom it, bro. I'm about to fucking throw up. I'm about to throw up, bro. Shit. Give me a second, dog. I actually gotta like put my hands on my knees and stand up. Holy shit. Phil would crush the game if he said he was gonna do some shit like that. I'm gonna make a gaming academy for disabled people. Whether you're blind or you can't hear well, we're gonna make sure that we have the peripherals for you, and everybody can game as good as all these other people that say I suck. It's like, bruh, he would fucking crush it. I swear to God.
Literally.
If he had the balls like Dr. Umar.
For the next half decade.
I'm
From
dying,
late 2019
bro.
to 2020,
Holy shit,
Umar would
that made me
live up to his
shudder.
Prince of Panhandling sobriquet. He needed to get these buildings up to code so he could secure a state license to even be able to operate it as a school. He needed new HVAC systems, plumbing, electrical wiring, and mold and asbestos removal. Now, as we covered earlier, that would cost Umar a lot of money. And despite getting free money for a decade at that point, Umar was surprisingly miserly. At least he was when it came to spending the money on shit people who donated expected him to spend it on. He didn't want to hire any large professional crews. Nah, he leaned on the community, begging for skilled black volunteers to work on the campus. Pro bono.
I wish a brother would just hit me up who does this kind of work and say, hey, I got you. You know, just pay for the materials, Doc. We're gonna do the labor on the strength of black boys.
This call of Umar's went largely
That's
unnoticed.
it,
Unsurprisingly, niggas don't want to work for...
The audacity of this motherfucker, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, I wish he'd do it on God. On being a good Christian black man. You see this shit in the black church all the time. You come and patch the roof, brother. Brother Murray, come and help us with the roof. You're strong. We see you with your muscles glistening. You do it for the snow bunnies. How about you help the church? Like, the audacity of you black son of a fucking bitch.
Umar, who hasn't worked a real job
Oh my
since about his
God,
first
I
term and lives off
cannot.
digital welfare, can't understand why these coons who will work all day every day for the white man won't lift a finger for a brother trying to build up the community. The idea that's because
the white man pays well. The white man fucking gives me a lot of money, bro. Dude, I told y'all I cooked for Turning Point USA. I did a banquet for Charlie Kirk. Okay? I almost met him. Fucking cooked for him. I cooked for Rob Snyder. I cooked for Frankie Muniz once, bro. I used to be a private chef when I first did the Bacon Social Club. Like, my apartment was pretty much like the slave cabins of all the rich celebrities that lived right above my house, dude. You know, they pay well. They pay well. They fucking keep me fucking in double-decker doors and shit. I'm gonna work for the white man all day before I work for some fat black retard that's telling me to work, to put it on the hood. Like, do it for the culture. Fuck no, bro. You're tripping. Dude, the streams I do, I don't make a bunch of money or whatever, right? Like, I already do it for the culture I'm already about. So fuck you, you black motherfucker. Fuck out. You want to do it for the black boys? I was a black boy. Ain't nobody did shit for me. Fuck wrestles, motherfuckers, sometimes. I'm about little black boy I give a fuck about is my fucking son. Fuck the rest of those motherfuckers, bro. They need like fucking put it on the hood, bitch. Fuck this black ass con man.
the brother expects him
Getting
to work
under
for
my
free while
skin
the
and
white
shit,
man actually
dude.
writes him a check just doesn't cross Umar's mind.
cannot.
The lack of any handyman lending a school a hand was both a negative and a positive for Umar, because while it meant almost nothing got fixed, Umar could use the dilapidated state of the school to keep e-begging. Exactly how much he had e-begged so far was still up in the air.
Bro,
Umar did
I love my
finally tend to
mom. I love my mom. I do. But you know what? Dog, I'll never forget when I was in jail once and my mom came to visit me. And I was like, yo, so you're going to help me get out of this, right? And my mom straight up was like, yeah. I'm gonna totally do that. And she didn't. She just let me rot in jail, dog. So look, fast forward, my mom's getting older, right? And she actually needs me and she needs my sister more. And my mom moved on to her new property. She's like, chill, can you help me move? I need help moving the washer and dryer. Your dad's old. And I straight up said, fuck no. I got other shit I'm doing, bro. I got other shit I'm doing. Because you know why? Bro, and my mom went, but I'm your mom. Oh, yeah, dude. And I straight up told her, I remember when I was in jail and, you know, that was a fucking really trying time for me. I remember being scared and you came and visited me and I asked you if you're going to help me out and you just didn't. You know, because my mom tried to be like, you didn't help me do this and that. I said, yeah, I didn't, bitch, because you didn't help me. I don't give a fuck if you're my fucking mom, fuck motherfucker. Like, fuck on, dog. I'm like too old and jaded and cold, bro. I'm cold. I'm final form Chill Murray, bitch. I'm like Super Saiyan 3. I might just snap and fuck kill you. No, that's too violent. But no, I don't care if you're black. I don't give a shit anymore. You know, and there's certain people, they straight up fucking ripped up the last social contracts I had that made me kind of a good person. I'm done. You know, my mom, everybody, bro. I'm still a good person. I help my mom when she asks. But there have been times, like I told you, where it's like, no, I'm not gonna fucking help you. I sit here and told my mom, here's a number of a moving company, you know, and you could pay money to fucking bail yourself out like I've had to.
DMG Academy.
Like, sometimes you gotta be like that. I hate that shit. Like my mom, I never really talk about my mom because I don't have like mother issues and shit. But like my mom is a narcissist, and that's why I know so much about narcissism. My mom's like an actual narcissist, but not like a bad one. You know, she's just like a natural narcissist and all that shit. We finally got her to go to therapy, but I don't even think it's gonna help. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, no, dog. Like, sometimes you can be like, fuck no, I'm not gonna fucking help you. You're like, cause like when you need me to help you, right? It's because you know I have something that I can help you with. But when I need you to help me, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like that. And I'm like, as I get older, bro, I'm more bitter. I actually think about those things more. Like, what the fuck have I gotten out of fucking you? Because I give a lot to a lot of people, whether it's like, you know, a threshold or charity or money or friendship or my fucking time. And I don't value my own time and all that bullshit. And now it's like, I'm final form chill. Like, the fuck am I fucking getting sometimes? I ain't getting shit. I ain't gonna fucking help you. Go fuck yourself sometimes. I
So
do.
that the donations were now
You know, I
taxed
be looking at everybody else like Dr. Umar, bro. Like, holy fuck. How the fuck are some people just okay, dude? You know, cause. I guess it's just
Can't
cause,
let
dude.
the cracker oppressor run government get
I'm
any
so
of this
nihilistic
Pan-African money.
sometimes,
Now,
you
this
know?
did mean that Umar
When
finally had to fight.
Like, how are you gonna be black and sit here and take advantage of the charity of black people that probably feel some type of way of their position or about like where their race probably is in the country or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, you're taking advantage of actual human feelings and things about them, bro, just so you could fucking get a couple dollars or some shit or get some shit done for you. You know, and I've actually had to tell my mom that. It's like, dude, sometimes I'm gonna tell you fucking no. Love you to death, but fuck, I'm doing my own shit,
Some
bitch.
basic financial
I tell everybody that
the first
now.
of which was an IRS 990 form that showed FDNG holding a little over 500
It's crazy.
in assets. Basically just a Delaware.
And my mom, what's crazy about my mom, she's the type of person that would fall for like Dr. Umar scams. That's the thing that pisses me off too. She's like such a fake fucking black person. Like, she's that type bitch, bro. She watched all the Tyler Perry movies. And like, ugh, God. Don't get me started, bro. But she's just like, if my mom, dude, if the stars were aligned right, she would be like Dr. Umar. Swear to God. Like, we need to invest in the black community and we need to be pro-black and but it's like, bro, you don't fucking give that shit back when like it's inconvenient for you or some shit, you
and
know?
some leftover
You're not actually
which was
about
a
the
little
black
on the
community.
low side from
Come
what
on.
a lot of people would
Shut
have
up.
expected. But there were no real details.
It's too
provided.
inconvenient
There was
to
also
say
no
that.
external audits or oversight mechanisms instituted aside from this. No government agency.
I've just seen that too much, bro. And it'd be like these old fucking black retards too. Like the black boomers, like my fucking mom, bro. They just believed in every black person that says all these hokey good shit fucking things, you know? Oh yeah, we all need to stick together. And bro, I remember growing up, my mom would be like, "It takes a village," and hump around. She would say that gay shit. Let the fuck out of here, bro.
Intervened to verify the legitimacy of
I mean, a
Umar's
village
Black
probably
Hogwarts
rape your
project.
fucking kid. You need to be
Regardless, Umar
careful.
kept it pushing, kept the donation train running with all sorts of distractions. He gave tours of the school, even though his shantytown ass buildings were unsafe as fuck to walk.
But yeah, that's why I do. I have a chip on my shoulder, bro, about like black activism to a certain degree and all that shit, because it's like so hokey and fake. It's so hokey and fake. Because my mom's like fucking sat here and done that shit. Get the fuck
You
out
got
of here.
black folk
You give a
usually
fuck
willing
about
together
Africa.
to do free labor for 'em in and around the school like yard work or painting. This shameless bum-ass nigga Umar Johnson had somebody's grandma painting for him for free in his moldy building with no working AC.
That's
In
nuts,
2021,
bro.
Bro even started hosting block parties at FDMG. Like the school itself is still nowhere close to being open, but here this dude was throwing an annual FDMG family
Yo,
festival
he fixed
out.
the grass, bro. Bro, we saw what that shit looked like when he got it, right? He fixed the grass. The grass looked like grass, bro. That shit was covered in mold and the grass was dead as shit. But that's the thing. He was forced into doing this shit. You know, he was cornered into fucking having to do all this bullshit.
The name of the event was a lie too, by the way. Umar wasn't able to hold these festivals every year. Even that was too much of a commitment for him. But despite all his best efforts to keep up appearances, the relentlessness of his begging and the complete lack of any progress with the school was starting to catch up to him. Shit got critical when Lennon Honor released an in-depth shockumentary where he dissected Umar's BS piece by piece. The most damning out of all of Lennon's research for me is how he broke down what Umar's alleged he's received in donations over the years and came to the conclusion that the math just ain't mathing, and Umar was lying and received way more money than he's been claiming. That he had broken the 7-figure mark on donations a while ago, actually.
Despite collecting over $1 million in donations for a non-existent school and without gainful employment, Umar Johnson has become nothing more than a homeless cyberbum, a virtual vagrant, a digital destitute. The irony is that Umar Johnson's school scam has been in effect for over 10 years now, and the scam itself has become a ball and chain that shackles Umar Johnson to the fantasies that he continues to echo in his own shattered psyche.
Despite
Yo. Is this the real black DSP? Is Dr. Umar like the actual black DSP? Fuck, man. So many questions, bro. Fuck. I'm so high. I'm so high. I'm like actually pondering these retarded, shallow ass, dumb monkey questions. Was Dr. Umar DSP the whole time? You know what I mean? Like old 70s movie zooms out.
this, Umar would just keep begging, blaming his lack of progress on the community for not doing more. More, of course, being giving Umar even more money.
Do you know what you could do if you would just sacrifice your Christmas money? You'd do a Christmas boycott. Whatever you was going to spend on Christmas gifts, you're going to put it in a bank account, and we're going to build a black school for our kids. We ain't got to touch your New Year's money. We ain't got to touch your 4th of July money. We ain't got to touch your birthday money. All we got to touch is your Christmas money.
These lazy Negroes out here spending money on Christmas gifts when they could be giving that money to me to spend on these trap bandos I bought.
I'm fucking dizzy, bro. What the fuck? He said these things. What the fuck? This dude's just a fucking con man.
One of the most violent cities in America.
You give me your Christmas money. Oh, fuck paying your bills. You know that water bill money? You could have gave it to me. It would have helped pay the fucking black boy school money. Like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, God. I need to show my mom this. I literally do, bro. Holy shit. I do. This is one of the few times I'm like, fuck, I need to show my mom this fucking motherfucker,
So we
bro.
get to 2022, and the school still isn't open.
This will
despite
probably
Umar
break
saying the
her
opening's
fucking
just
head.
around
It
the corner.
would. Like, seeing this fucker Dr. Umar and the way he grifts up, it would probably actually break her whole perception of giving charity to black causes and shit.
At this point,
Her
people
head would
besides the
break
usual
seeing this
Umar
guy.
critics are starting to scrutinize Umar's narratives a bit. Well, in early 2023, he would finally set a public target opening date for September 3rd, 2024. He was finally gonna flex on those broke YouTubians, those self-hating coons, and those negative Negroes who didn't believe in the dream and kept doubting that FDMG would ever open its door. The school didn't open in September 2024. Wasn't even functional. Damn near in the exact same condition as when Umar bought it 5 years ago. I know I'm basically fast forwarding through the timeline, but after a certain point, it was just the same thing over and over and over again. Umar says the school is gonna open. He e-begs. He gets the money. School doesn't open. Rinse and repeat. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. The niggas who still support Umar's lying, scamming, grifting ass in 2024 are insane. Fortunately, the number's been waning. You can only say FDMG is coming next year so many years in a row. And by 2025, Umar knew it. He knew the grift was on borrowed time, which is why he's been going to more desperate measures to resuscitate it. Like the recent event in June of this year about how his campus had been vandalized in a break-in. Apparently some YNs broke in, smashed the windows, and destroyed a 5,000 book personal library collection. Umar had a mask for the school. They also stole several cultural artifacts and school supplies. These malicious actors caused Umar to delay the opening of his school once again.
Brothers and sisters, as we start a new year, vandalism has began again at the Frederick Douglass High School. We haven't had anybody vandalizing the school for several years now. We do have cameras. I'm going to go through the cameras and find out who it is, and I will make a police report.
Man, this dude really thinks everybody is retarded.
Hold
Maybe
on,
the
bro.
people who still
Hold on, my sister, my fucking sister's on the phone, bro. What would you say? Would you think I'm full of shit, sis, if, say I won $1 million tonight? Would you believe me if I said I was gonna open a school for little black boys?
Absolutely not. Not you. That's the last thing on your list. Besides helping your family and helping yourself, that's the last thing you're gonna do.
I love it. Like, bro, I open some shit in
I
the.
would be like, maybe if I got bored.
If I got
and I had more
bored.
money, yeah, but I have to help myself and my family first. That's the last thing I'll be thinking about.
And no, bro. So, dude, we're talking about this guy. His name is Dr. Umar, okay? And he's like, dude, he's kind of like grandma, like where he's like, oh, young black brother shouldn't be dating the snow bunnies. Like he's like a he's one of those fucking Pan-African motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of those motherfuckers, I'm gonna open a school and shit, and he never opens it, and he be fucking collecting off money on people like our mom, bro. It's like, oh, I'm black, and I do things for black people. Give me money. I'm sure, like, bro, I wouldn't give no black motherfuckers nothing, dude. I'm gonna help the hood, dude.
I'm not, like I said, I would rather help people in my society and build. Why don't you build a school here?
Yeah.
You don't build a school in Africa? Like, why don't you just help children here in impoverished schools? Like, what are you doing?
You're grifting, because
That's
this.
silly.
All
I
right.
help people here first.
Yeah.
support him, but most of us can put 2 and 2 together, Umar. Even if we go along with this idea that some random hoodlums ransacked your trashy school for loot, the idea that there's anything of worth in that bitch is preposterous. You can't vandalize some shit that's already run down and busted, nigga. This was just sympathy bait to get more donations and give him an excuse to delay the school's opening again. the long con would continue indefinitely. Or maybe not, because something very tragic has happened to Umar. Nothing to do with his school, but with his bank account.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. I need y'all to listen up. I got a very important announcement. I'm only going to keep you a few minutes. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th. Only to discover that I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. They told me they had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen.
According to Umar, his financial accounts have been hacked and frozen, leaving him with no access to FDMG funds. Now, there's been no bank or regulatory authority that's corroborated this story of Umar's. There's been no report of a police investigation, and Umar hasn't provided any proof of a bank correspondence or any court filings. So far as we know, he could just be making up all this shit. This could just be scheme number 272 to get some shekels out of what remains of his loyal base. You know what Umar did do though, with his back against the wall and only $5 to his name?
Until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal.
He started e-begging. It's like a reflex for him at this point. When in trouble, beg. When in doubt, beg. When under scrutiny, beg. When it's raining outside, beg. When one of your baby mamas threatens to raise your child support payments, beg. It's all he knows how to do. He legit can't live any other way. Grown-ass nigga in his 50s, supposed to have opened the school a whole ass 13 years ago.
Jesus
But where's
Christ.
all that money he got to build the school gone? It's gone to all the trips he takes across the states, to Africa.
Like, look, bro, you can tell he's a grifter. Look at these clothes. Look at these, like, grifting ass Malcolm. Like, bro, with the koofy fucking camo hat, dog. Oh my God. I don't want these people in my country. Trump. No, I shouldn't, bro. Trump's kind of retarded. He fucking just be like, I'm gonna get all blacks. Gave me permission.
To Europe, to Latin America, to Asia.
It's like,
It's gone
Trump,
to all the
can you get rid of all these koofy hat wearing motherfucking blacks
motels he
first,
crashes
dude?
at on his speaking tours that he has to beg for now, despite constantly claiming to be the most requested black speaker and scholar.
He's
It
old
goes
as
to
fuck, you're
gambling,
right,
to
Shia. He's
dinners,
old
to
as fuck,
fashion,
bro.
to drinks, to strippers, to nigga trinkets, and so on and so forth.
Nigga trinkets.
Definitely ain't going to building black Hogwarts.
He sets up this whole idea that his bank accounts are frozen, but he did that because he knew.
You know
that-
what I love? That's like other black people calling him out. I think that's hilarious. And it is, bro. Because usually us, we see these motherfuckers, white people. You think a white person gonna sit here and listen to Dr. fucking Umar, bro? Unless it's to sit there and call him a monkey or something.
These buildings had past due bills that would ultimately, if he doesn't pay them by the 25th, I believe, that ultimately they're going to go up for sale at sheriff auction. What he was attempting to do was to make his followers believe that
Dude,
somehow
Dr.
he
Umar
had
old
the
as
money
shit,
to pay
bro.
these bills.
Bro, no bullshit. Don't forget this, okay? Just about all the grifters on the internet are a little bit older than me, if not as old as your parents, you know? Like they've been doing shit on the internet since the late 90s, bro. They're the few people that are a little bit older than me. They're my brother's age, or people that are about my brother's age. They know how to use the internet, and because it's really super fucking like dog. The internet is very easy mode nowadays, okay? Like, I've been on the internet, bro, since I was my son's age. Like, since we used to have that shit, dog, since 96. Shit, dude. You know, so I actually grew up with the internet. It was a thing that you had to know how to use a computer to use, right? Until AOL. And that was like 2000 and, let's say, fucking 2 or 3. And that's when more people were able to get on the internet. And it is still a thing. It's like you had to sacrifice things to be able to use it. You had to know how to use it. And nowadays, everyone, you just need a phone, right? And now you're on the internet. Everyone could grift. It's easier to grift. You're going to get more grifters, and they're just good at it because you're getting more people that probably would never, if they were in the year 2003, bro, you wouldn't hear their voice or even know who the fuck they were. You know what I'm saying? It's like social media that allows you to know who people like Dr. Umar are. It allows people like DSP, you know, to sit here and know who he is. He's literally a fucking nothing, everyday ass fucking retard, you know? But we all sit here and speculate and pick apart his fucking life as if he's like fucking like some historical figure. Shit, dog. You know, it's just because we're all on the internet. And everyone could be on it of all these fucking walks of life. And it wasn't a thing like that. Like, I used to get made fun of by some of my friends that were more social than me when I was a teenager because I was just on the internet in chat rooms talking to my friends. And they'd be like, chill, let's go to this house party. Get off the internet, bro. Right? And I would. It's like, bro, there's gonna be big titty women there. That'd get me off the internet. Every time. If I knew there was pussy fucking somewhere else, I was probably gonna leave my computer. But other than that, I was always on the internet. And there was a bunch of people. But everyone wasn't grifting. Everyone wasn't just trying to like get views and shit. The only place you saw that was YouTube. And it was just like, bro, like nowadays, right? YouTube was like one of the first places on the internet, like MySpace, where any dumbass could just like upload whatever. So it's like, oh, I saw this person get 1 million views. Let's do the same thing, or let's see if we could do something too and do that. And now it's just easy to copy the last person, da 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 da. Dude. And Dr. Umar is like another product of that. He's like just some herky-jerky fucking normie. Like, if the internet didn't exist, bro, I swear to God, he'd just be some unemployed fucking goddamn Negro that be at a temp agency getting a job mopping floors at a fucking corporate office or some shit, you know? That's why the internet annoys me nowadays.
$38,022. But that he didn't have access to the funds.
It's just like, bro, you got trust fund kids and suburban little sheltered retards that used to make fun of people like us actually fucking enjoy using computers. It's like, oh yeah, welcome to my channel and doopa-doopa-doo.
Because his bank
they
account
pretend like
were
they're
frozen.
like some kind
That's
of
what he
fucking
wants people to
sheltered
believe,
shut-in
but
like
he's
us.
not able to
Like,
pull it off.
dude.
Sorry for all the dedicated Dr. Umar supporters who sent hundreds or even thousands of
It's
dollars
crazy.
to this duplicitous, skeezy ass motherfucker. But FDMG is not coming.
It's not.
What happened to the
Yo, it's like Kai Sanat. I'm trying to tell, bro, fuck that shit. You know what? If I can, give me like a couple seconds, guys. I want to call out all these black fucking retarded grifting pieces of shit. If you're black and I know you're grifting, you better start looking over your shoulder and keeping your head on a swivel. The chill front is coming. Sound like a wrestler, really. The chill front is coming in. But nah, bro, I hate these black grifting pieces of shit, dude. Kai Sanat's another one of them. He's like, he be sitting here going, bro, all the money I give for this is gonna go for a school in Africa. I'm so sick of it, bro. Fuck, hold on, dude. If I can find this, we'll watch it. If not, let me check the docket. I think that's it for today, bro. Yeah. There ain't no Phil shit to talk about. Phil ain't doing shit but the same shit he does all the time. So go on, dude. I swear, if ain't nobody talked about Kai Cenat sitting here faking about a fucking goddamn... Yeah, let's go. Bro, Kai Cenat...
The process of me...
I'm telling you, keep this in your head, okay? I'll never see your, oh, Chill Murray, you're just projecting. It's like, nah, dog, it's happened to me too. Every single person, all right? You're a good, just one bad day, and one star just revolving around the right fucking sun, just good enough to have a bad day on the internet. Everybody just like a good 2 inches away, right? From like having a good bad day. Kai Cenat, bro. I swear to God, he's like 2 good fucking bad days away from being in the same position as like Hasan, you know, shocking his dog. But people are starting to get on his ass, and the dogs are getting on the trail about how he be grifting his audience and shit, saying, I'm gonna build a school in Africa and all this shit, like Akon. And you know what? While we're on the same subject, we'll talk about the whole Akon grift. It's like, I swear to God, Akon was like the originator almost of the modern black grifter, using like just Pan-Africanism and black pride and, you know, black emotions to make people invest in black things and shit. It's so fucking cringe. I don't want people to invest in me, right? As a business or as a person or whatever, as a content creator too, like what I do here, just because I'm fucking black. That should just be like maybe a little dash of salt on top of it, or, you know, a little sprinkle of salt. Like, dude, this dude black like me, and he probably fucks with this shit too. That's cool, right? That's like some hype shit. That's like, oh yeah, bro, he's donating to some black charity, and I need to too, because he's black. No, it's some weird shit when it comes to that. Yeah.
Building this new school in Nigeria has
just overall, bro, don't be fucking doing things just because fucking someone identifies with you, right? You should be doing it because of the principles you have and maybe the integrity you might have and the things you see in other people. Not necessarily because they look just like you. That's so cringe.
Today, as in terms of like it's a go-go. So this new school in Makoko for the kids the kids that's live in Makoko in Nigeria. I started working on the school right now.
Kai Cenat's situation just keeps getting worse. So Kai Cenat was out here lining himself up to be the next Bill Gates in philanthropy, talking about building schools for deprived kids in Nigeria. The man had the speeches, the hype, the vision, and then reality hit. And by reality, I mean the same reality that chewed up Mr. Beast's charity promises and spat out Jinxie's good intentions. Let's just say things didn't go as planned. And that's a polite way of saying it. Starting it off is this gut-wrenching clip of a YouTuber going to check on the schools Kai promised to build. Instead of classrooms, he's walking through slums and deprivation, only to find nothing has moved forward. No construction, no facilities, just a project bleeding money and on the verge of shutting down. For someone who branded himself as a savior, Kai's nowhere to be found when it's time to actually save anything.
However, before doing that, I really wanted to see how the Nigerian people lived at the other end of the spectrum by heading to the worst slum in Lagos, a slum called Makoko.
This place is intense. The smell, the heat, and all the water flooding right here.
Don't forget,
As
bro,
soon as I got
Kai
to the slum, I
Cenat,
met with the chief that was in.
Kai Cenat, any of these fuckers, right, that preach that they were gonna help Africans and all this shit, they make more than enough money in 1 month, bro, where there shouldn't be puddles of shit on the street and all this shit, dude. They make more than enough money. They could give these people big pimping fucking lives and a head start and set up little fucking infrastructures and shit. They fucking could. Because if they wanted to for themselves, you've seen it. I'm gonna live off the grid. And they'll sit here and probably show off the solar panels and the way they make their own alcohol, and they'll show off the crops they make for themselves with Enrique picking some of the things for them and all this shit. When they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give this to Africa. This is literally all you ever see. You know? Even feed the starving children and shit. It's like bullshit.
Charge of this area.
It's like where all this
and
money
what he
going
decided to tell me
sometimes.
was truly heartbreaking.
My name is Sunday Desmond, and I'm son of the chief here in Makoko Waterfront. I run 2 schools here, an orphanage though, and each of my school have over 300 kids each. Some of the kids in the school are orphans and less privileged kids. Those are the kind of kids because their parents can afford to like send them to school, and I have to like put this upon myself as son of the chief.
After
you put NSC in school? Yes. Yeah, can you show me around? Or let me know.
Some of them, we have 385 children in the school. So after the school, we pack the chairs for the orphans to sleep here.
Yeah, and they sleep here?
Yes, they sleep
okay. Then this is crazy, bro. This is another classroom, so they learn stuff at. I went to school in a class that's 5 times bigger than this, bro. And we complain about going to school, bro. I'm going to help you today, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
This building is sinking. The building is coming down.
Okay.
It's sinking, so we are looking for support to bring it down and rebuild because something like that so that it can slow.
Yeah, like to make it strong?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We have the plan and also the quotation with us.
Okay. All right.
I accidentally opened this fucking goddamn Dragon Ball game. So you'll probably hear that, my bad.
Yep. Damn, bro. This is his office. This is where he get work done and stuff like that, right? What do you think you could need in here?
Although this building is sinking, the main job problem we're having in the old school is the building is sinking.
What's worth noting is this is coming from a guy who flexes his money and toys like it's oxygen. Kaisenat will drop $200,000 on jewelry without blinking, but when it comes to donating to Africa,
Yep, see, exactly what I say, yeah. They'll drop all this money and live in these high-rise apartments and sit here and do all this fucking gay shit, bro. But all these projects they talk about, they always
kids
look
dying
like
from
garbage.
preventable diseases through Mr. Beast's Team Water charity, suddenly it's crickets. He's out here showing off $300,000 worth of streamer backpacks, while Aiden Ross and his community collectively threw $500,000 at hashtag Team Water. And Kai, still silent. Not a word, not a dime, not a hint of backing the mission he loves to posture about.
Chat, in 2025, this is that flex.
Kaisenat turned what should have been life-changing help into a convenient way to write off taxes. It's the oldest trick in the book. Make it look like you care, enjoy the PR boost, and let the real impact quietly fade away. When it's millions on fireworks, he's ready to spend. But when it's a chance to help poor people who actually need it, suddenly there's nothing. That's not philanthropy. That's using people's struggles as a prop. Now the crazy part in all of this is that Aiden actually wrote down why he wanted Kaisenat to donate $400,000 to Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. And it wasn't just about the cause. It was because Kai still owed XQC money. So instead of paying his debt directly, Aiden figured the least Kai could do was turn that cash into something good. But even with the chance to clear his name and help people at the same time, Kai still couldn't be bothered.
It was a whole thing that me, Beast, and XQC were saying, like, if Kai did this, then we do this, because he owes him money. Kai owes XQC money. Okay, he's right, cool. He's right then. Sure, I don't care. I donated $100,000, okay? I'm not donating $400,000. I donated $100,000. I don't care. I don't give a f. It's that simple.
Now XQC, Mr. Beast, and Aiden hop on a call, and XQC starts laying out the whole situation. He's low-key trolling Kai the entire time, pointing out how Kai's grand solution to owing him money was to just block his number. Because of course, in Kai's world, the block button isn't just for dodging drama, it's the magic eraser for all of your debt and all your problems. Out of sight, out of mind, right?
I didn't want to make it weird. It's just that I thought, dude, Kai blocked my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just block my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. And I thought I'll double that on top of that.
Now, some people might still be clinging to the idea that Aiden's just trying to tear Kai down because they're in the same industry. But then Phantom steps in, and he's not some random outsider. He's been in Kai's circle for years, and even he says Kai is a completely different person off camera, quote unquote impossible to work with because of his ego, constantly throwing weird little comments to talk down on people. When someone that close starts pulling back the curtain, it ain't rivalry, it's reality.
And it's like, it get to a point, dude, how many times you gonna throw shots at or say little funny? Do we just keep saying, oh nah, he trolling, oh he playing around, y'all? Like, do we just put it there? Like, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? Do we just keep doing that? Like, when is it not trolling? Is it just, you know what I'm saying? Always comments coming from the other side of whatever. It's always like that. I don't know why it's like that, but it is.
And if Kai still had any chance of defending himself after ignoring Mr. Beast's request to donate to Team Water, that window just slammed shut. Old footage has resurfaced of him openly bragging about tipping $0 on DoorDash, saying it like it's a joke while real people are out here relying on those tips to get by. It's the same story on repeat, generous when the spotlight's on them, nowhere to be found when it comes to actually helping others.
L-mans that give you no tip. Gang, a DoorDasher makes $2 for the delivery. If it's a busy area, they make an extra $150. So if you order a bunch of shit, they get $350.
I ain't gonna lie, confession. Nobody was getting tip on my DoorDash. I was being a cheap ass. Was hitting. It was suggested tip, but I minus the tip. It was $0. I'm like that's doing that like.
What Kai's doing here is wrong on every level. You can't spend months building up this image of a selfless, world-changing philanthropist and then vanish when it's time to actually follow through. You can't plaster your streams and socials with flexes worth hundreds of thousands while the people you promised to help are still sitting in slums with nothing to show for it. That's not just failing to keep a promise, that's actively using people's hope as a branding tool. The hypocrisy writes itself. He'll go all in on buying luxury gear, covering massive damages from his own stunts, or throwing money at things that keep his name trending. But the second it's about a cause that doesn't serve him directly, silence. And here's the reality check. Money doesn't erase accountability. If you want to wear the philanthropist badge, it's not about how loud you talk about helping people, it's about quietly showing up when it counts. Right now, Kai's not showing up, he's showing
The video just cuts off. I'm dead. What the fuck? This is a weird edit.
It's all right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know.
And the wild part, that wasn't even the worst of it. Moments after straight up ignoring Jinxie, Kai gets up mid-call and dips to go do an IRO stream like nothing happened. Just leaves. No heads up, no courtesy, nothing. Even his own chat started spamming L's, calling him out for the way he handled it. And Jinxie, man, just sat there, took the hint, and quietly said he's heading to the gym. And honestly, who can blame him? Bro got done dirty on his own idea in front of thousands and dipped before it got worse. And after all that, naturally the backlash rolled in. People weren't just mad about how he treated Jinxie, they were calling Kai out for what it really was, only caring once the criticism started stacking and his viewership looked like it might take a hit.
See, Al Kai, what am I doing? Why does it say Al Kai? No, tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah, I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie has something planned IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell JC I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell JC I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing IRL.
This shit's okay, bro.
I'm not.
It's like fucking grown-ass men, dude. This is, feels like shit you go through in high school.
No. I don't have to. Chat, listen. No. Tell him come back on. He got on for real? JC ended for real? Oh God. Bro. Laggy sound. Spam 2 if it's good. Let me go see what these niggas are talking about. What the f is this? Now chat. What the f is this right here, bro? It's a static. What the f is this? But it's good. All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow. All right, bro. Peace out. Have a good night. night. Love y'all.
And as things started getting a little too real, with
It's
hate
just
pouring
so
in from every
fucking gay,
platform,
bro.
Kai finally did what every creator does when the heat gets turned up. He hit damage control mode, popped up on stream, trying to clear the air, talking about how he felt bad, and how Jinxie ended the stream out of nowhere. Even acted surprised like, wait, we were supposed to play? Like, bro, you literally...
Yeah, yo, I've had niggas do that shit to me. I ain't even gonna say their fucking names. Oh, chill. You didn't say you were gonna do this. You sound jealous. You know what? You just sound nah, you know you fucking kind of did me dirty. Go fuck
ignored him in real time. A+ for the obliviousness, Kai, but F- for the act. Nobody's buying that performance.
I feel bad now because it's like the literally was waiting all day and posted a flyer on
Grimy, bro.
You saying who give a
Black
bro? It's not about who gives a. It's about like the nigga time. It's a stream. You feel me? I don't know. I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. It might not be on my stream, but I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. So, to dedicate a day to now thinking. Bro, y'all just messed up with Jinxie, gang.
You said what?
I just messed up Jinxie.
This is so fucking
Because
gay.
he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit.
I wanted the guy that we already think is like a nerdy little fucking kid to fucking hang out with us. And when he found out that, you know, we didn't want to hang out with him, bro, come on, man. Like, bro, you seen this shit. It's like so fucking immature.
He just
like, we
ended.
have grown
Like,
man. You don't want to hang out with someone. You think they're
Who
weird or
said that,
whatever,
like-
just say that.
I don't know how we supposed to know that because we were supposed to do this again.
Fucking
Bro,
being
we
a
had to
gay
communicate with
little
him, bro.
retard.
He literally was ready.
Now,
ready
let's
to
be real
hang
for a
out with
second.
his
Nobody should be shocked that Kai ended up apologizing, but it wasn't some deep moment of self-reflection or genuine
Bro.
accountability. It was survival instinct. His chat was spamming L's non-stop. His name was getting cooked across every platform, and the pressure finally forced him to say something. This wasn't remorse, it was PR. A quick pivot to stop the bleeding, because if the backlash never hit, let's be honest, that apology never would have happened. Now, moving on to the other controversy Kai's caught up in, and this one's got nothing to do with games or stream beef. It's about Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. If you're not familiar, it's a massive global initiative aimed at providing clean
that's
water to
what's
communities.
funny, bro. That's what's funny, because in real life, right? Like, people will try to do that to you in real life, and the only time they'll open their mouths is if you, like, you have to say it, like, okay, bro. Even if you don't mean it, you could just be joking.
That desperately need it. Huge respect to Mr. Beast for even pulling something like this together. It's not just a good cause, it's a rare moment where the internet actually comes together for something meaningful.
It's
Tons of
fucking so
creators showed up, donated, helped spread the word. It was a real
So glad. I'm so glad I'm just old. You know, I'm like an old fucking nerd dad now, bro. This is fucking... This feels so fucking like high school.
chance to use their
All the
platforms for
shit I'm
something
hearing.
bigger than themselves. Except, well, Kai.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in Malawi now has clean water, impacting over 1,000 people.
More on Kai in just a second, but for context, Mr. Beast has already raised over 8 million years worth of clean water for people in need. Let that sink in. That's not just a flex, that's history. Literal lives changed, communities transformed, and it's all happening through a YouTube-led initiative.
I mean, he didn't do none of this in America. Like, bro, I'm that kind of person. It's like, I don't really give a shit, dude. Like, why do you think so many Americans are willing to just, like, I don't know, bro, just throw their hat in the ring with fucking actual fucking grifters and retards and shit? It's like, bro, they see all these rich people sitting here just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give this money to Antarctica, and I'm gonna give this money to a bunch of fucking people in fucking this random fucking place, dude. It's like, shit, our country's like a piece of shit. It's like a third world country almost.
It's insane in the best way possible. So when creators step up, it matters. And when they don't, well, people notice.
Mr. Beast just raised over 8 million years of free water for people with his Team Water charity.
On a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water.
And there's a lot of new people on the leaderboard. including Logan Paul, who had one of the most dominant performances at SummerSlam this weekend, if not the most dominant performance of all of WWE, and Case.
You know what? That makes sense when you say that, Lord Kanye. Because it's like the people that have all this money, right? They're the ones living in America and their immediate surroundings, right? This country isn't that bad. Yeah, it's true. It's like, these other people have it way, way worse. Which they do. But we're in a little moment in our own fucking country where it's like, no, let's, everybody ain't feeling like they on the same playing field. You ain't gonna fucking motherfucker get people fucking, give to Africa. And like, why do you think so many Republicans are okay, with aid being ripped away from all these countries? Because they're just like me to a certain extent. They're seeing their own community sit here and not be given a single fucking dime. I remember fucking COVID and all these stupid fucking motherfuckers in Congress arguing, bro, about whether to give us more like $2,000 worth of a stimulus check. $2,000, that ain't shit, They can even pay some people's fucking rent with the fucking card title attached, right? And I had to sit here and watch these assholes make $100,000 a year, sit here and argue about how much money they think we deserve. Oh, bro, that's too much. They won't want to go back to work and all that bullshit. But no, don't get me started. I'm done, dude. I'm spurred.
Both of which dropped $100,000 to charity, to the Team Water charity. Trainwrecks, FaZe Banks, Logan Paul.
But like, you're right. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of Americans. They're like, homeless people don't deserve nothing. They have cell phones. Like, cell phones aren't like some cheaply made, easily to get thing for almost anyone, right? I saw a homeless person. He had a cell phone in his hand. Bro, it was not an iPhone fucking goddamn 19 with the fucking 4 cameras, But yeah, it's like, well, I've seen people say this too. It's like, well, why are so many people that are homeless in America so fat? Like, bro, like, all of our things aren't packed with the most fattening fucking things ever, with the most portions given amongst anything in any country. Okay. It's like all these factors, but it's like they just see the shallow things that are put in front of their fucking faces and infer their whole fucking worldview off that. It's fucking annoying.
And a couple of other people from the Aiden Ross live stream that promised to donate $2.3 million worth actually did. So those $2.3 million are almost there.
Now here's the part that's genuinely baffling. Dozens of creators, big and small, have donated to Team Water, some tossing in 1,000, others dropping literal millions. And yet, Kai Cenat's name? Nowhere to be found. Not a dime, not a shout out, not a mention. The craziest twist in all this, Aiden Ross straight up came—
Again, I'm just saying, if for some literal, like, if hell froze over and I happen to just pop off being a content creator and I got this rich, I swear to God, I'm never gonna donate shit to Africa. Not ever, bro. I don't give a shit. I'll give money to fucking the UK before I give it to Africa, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I feel like they gotten so much dude, all the save the children, feed the dude, and you're telling me there's, I don't know. I have to help my fucking country first.
Came out and said if Kai donates $400,000, he'll match it with another $400K of his own. And look, Aiden's far from perfect. Nobody's out here calling him a role.
It's window dressing. That's how you know these fuckers are fake too. It's like, it makes me look good if I give my money to this fucking African. Bro, I am not related to an African in any way. This is a big country with a lot of people that are truly suffering. There's a lot of people suffering just as bad as fucking Africans. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog. Like, I live in the richest country on earth. I need to make sure this country reflects that to everybody else. Everybody gonna be fed in America first. That's what that shit should be. I have to watch Trump give $20 billion to fucking Argentina. Fucking retard.
Model. He's had more than his fair share of wild moments, but this, you've got to respect it. No hesitation, no drama, just I'll do it too if you step up. For all the chaos he brings, when it comes to something that actually helps people, bro didn't flinch. Meanwhile, Kai still goes in the donation list.
X does 400k, Train does 400k, Beast does 400k, Ado does 400k. We need 5. If Kai Cenat does 400k, on God I'll do 400k. Locked.
Okay, but only
what is that? 5? That's 2 mil. That's 2 mil. That's beautiful.
Kai Cenat gotta go 400. I'm in. On God.
He'll burn stacks for chaos and content, but the second it's about clean water or real world impact, it's crickets. Not even a flicker of that same energy. The priorities speak for themselves.
Going through the alleyways. This is crazy, bro. You got babies. Hi. Bro, this made me realize in life, you gotta be very grateful for shit. Like, you gotta be very grateful, bro, because you, bro, like, what the? Hi. This is like, bro, this is crazy, bro. Holy crap, bro. Oh, shit. Speed! Speed! I'm not Speed! No, you are, who am I? Yeah! Oh, stop, they know me here.
That shows you how shitty these people's lives are, right? And they're like looking at this talentless, nothing fucking Negro, and they're like, oh, I know you! Like, bro, I could never imagine someone bumping into me in the street. Only one. There's only one person from the same state as me, and I get it. Or like, oh, bro, you're Chill Murray. Bro, don't ever say shit. Right? But I can never imagine someone like, oh, Nick, it's Chill Murray. Hoopa-doopa-doo. Oh, whoa. It's like, dude, I'm just like some dumbass black guy. Like a random, like, piece of fucking grass on the planet like you know? This dude has no talents. He's not really, like, funny or anything. It's just like, I don't know, the culture of the internet and shit. It's just like, oh yeah, this guy makes me feel comfortable when I fall asleep at night. It's like, bro, I've had some people say that about me. I watch her shit when I fall asleep sometimes at night. And it's like, bro, don't. You shouldn't. It shouldn't. It makes me feel uncomfortable, bro. I'm an uncomfortable ass nigga, dude.
Yeah, chat, they know me here. So, you to put NSC in school? Yes. Yeah, can you show me around? Or let me know.
Motherfucker look like Uncle Ben with dreads. Like, fuck out of here. Kai Cenat's a nothing ass fucking Negro, you know?
Some of them have like 85 children in the school. So
I don't even think he knows how to cook for himself. You know what I mean? You don't even know how to like do his own laundry.
At the school, we pack the chairs for the orphans to sleep here. Yeah, and they sleep here? Yes, they sleep here.
I'm gonna sound like a hater.
This is another classroom, so they learn stuff. I went to school in a class that's 5 times bigger than this, bro, and we complain.
Lord Kanye, we live in Night City. If low-key feels like we do, bro. It does. It does, bro. But whatever.
About going to school, bro. I'm going to help you today, okay? Okay. Yeah. This building is sinking. The building is coming down. Okay. It's sinking, so we are looking for support to bring it down and rebuild something like that so that it can strong. Yeah, or like to make it strong? Yeah. Okay, yeah. We have the plan and also the quotation with us. Okay. All right, yep. Damn, bro. This is his office. This is where he get work done and stuff like that, right? What do you think you could need in here? So, although this building is sinking, the main job problem we are having in the old school is the building is sinking. In life, you gotta be very grateful for shit. Like, you gotta be very grateful, bro, because bro, like, what the? Hi. Yo.
Nah, that couldn't be me, bro. I couldn't do that. It feels like a fucking cult or something. Hey, the guy that made sure that we had a couple pieces of bread this month is gonna come through this building. When he comes through here, I feel like they were taught that. They were, bro. When you see him with his little fancy dreads and his shiny pearly whites and shit with his contrast, his black Uncle Ben fucking asphalt skin. Make sure you stand the fuck up. You sing the fucking song. We're gonna practice it all day, bitches. Okay? We love Kai Cenat. gave us clean water and not. Make sure we don't shit our pants as our fucking families die. It's like, bro, I couldn't. Just me as a fuck. If I gave all this money and I made things, you will never see me. I'd be like fucking Ronald McDonald. I'd be like the founder of fucking Walmart. You don't know what my face looks like. You know? It's like, we have a clue, but it's like, you don't know what I look like. It's so fucking cringy.
Now give him a love clap.
It's so cringy.
Use everybody.
I couldn't do this. Like, bro, no. Like, dude, the fuck? Y'all treat me like I'm the god of fucking clean water. Like, you know what I'm like, no, dude, don't fucking clap for me because I gave you a basic human commodity that everybody just fucking deserves, and I should just be giving you because I'm fucking rich. I don't know, I couldn't. I'd just be doing this all from Stark Tower, bro. You know what I mean? I'd be like Tony Stark. Like, yeah, I did all this shit, bro. All y'all don't know. But you have a clue who did it. You know? We love you, I
couldn't. You're welcome, sir.
Bro, I couldn't, bro. He's just straight wrong, dude. This hurts. This hurts because he doesn't give a fuck about any of these kids, you know?
At this point, it's no surprise the internet's a double-edged sword. One clip can make you overnight, and one wrong move can wipe out everything you've built. That's exactly where Kai's at right now. Kai went from rats to riches and literally—
Yeah, he's just like he's in Hasan's shoes. He is, and I said it about any of y'all. Like, it's for me too, bro. You're just one good slip, dude. You're one good slip of a banana peel away, bro, from just like fucking sitting here being befuddled, going, "Oi, what the fuck is going on?"
He shouldn't have ever left the rats because he's always been one. The point—
You shouldn't. Hasan, holy fuck. Kai Cenat is like Hasan. But Kai should have never left the hood. He should have never said, "Oh, we'll build shit in Africa." He should have just like focused on New York, you know? He should have just focused on all those East Coast blacks and people that grew up like him and trying to pull them out of the shit that he probably went through. But he's like, what makes me look good? Let me focus on this little fucking random bitch in Africa. Okay.
Here is simple. Success didn't corrupt him, it just amplified what was already there. And when people start believing that your character hasn't improved since day one, every flashy flex and every hollow good deed starts to look like proof they're right. Kai hate is back, the world is healing. When public opinion flips so hard that your criticism becomes a sign of—
all these people, the internet, because the internet's getting so enmeshed with real life, right? It's like people's real life sensibilities about the people they consume and their content is starting to kick in. It's just like, I wouldn't even hang out with this person in real life. He doesn't really do this, that, and the other. I'm gonna fucking watch this other person or whatever, bro. Yeah, it's starting to hit. It's starting to fucking pick up.
Healing? You're not just in controversy territory, you're officially the villain in everyone's running narrative. Well, Kai ruined a generation. This one isn't even trying to be funny. It's a straight up indictment. They're blaming him for shaping an entire wave of viewers with the worst possible example. And when someone's influence is described in generational terms, it's no longer about one scandal. It's about the long-term damage people think he's done just by being who he is on the biggest stage. Kai Cenat promised to build schools in Nigeria but delivered nothing while the projects ran out of money. Instead of helping, he flaunted expensive jewelry, streamer gear, and covered stunt damages, all while ignoring Mr. Beast's $400,000 team water request, which Aiden Ross says was also to settle a debt with XQC. Phantom called him impossible to work with, and old clips showed him bragging about tipping $0. Now the internet's tearing him apart, framing him as a hypocrite who used charity for clout and bailed when it mattered.
But he'll be okay. We all know he'll be okay. But before I fucking hop off, dude, we're on a whole fucking thread, okay? It's like a whole social club thread. We're on the thread of black grifters, right? It all kind of originates with Akon, right? Like Akon, he was out here back in the day with his albums and shit, and Locked Up, his singles, they were smackers, bro. He was fucking the hot fucking item of the early 2000s, right? And the early 2010s. It's like a bunch of rappers would pick him up for a feature and shit, you know? I think the last one I remember is like when he was on that album with Wiz. He did that one song with Wiz, Let It Go, on Only Nigga in First Class, right? That's the last time I think I really listened to a thing with Akon on it. But Akon was a big thing when I was a kid, bro. Locked Up, his album Convict, right? Like, he was a big, big thing. I remember when I was a kid, I didn't know he was from Africa. But I ain't gonna dox myself, but you know what I mean? His name kind of sounds like my government name. So I did have a clue. It's like, bro, he's darker than me. He has those facial features of like a tribesman and shit. So I was like, fuck, he might be from Africa. Like, I felt like he's from Africa, but I didn't know he was. You know, it was like one of those African looking blacks. And it's like, damn, he is from Africa, you know? You find out he really is from Africa, and that's where he grew up and shit. And that's what makes it cool, you know? That's cool. Like a dude from some shithole fucking little fucking village, spear chucking village from, you know, the middle of nowhere, took some talent and got discovered and did his thing. But, of course, just like lots of fucking blacks that sit here and stumble on a bunch of money, you see here and fucking use it to con people. Dude, I'm so sick of it. But yeah, so Akon tried to, back in the day, you know how, you know, Black Panther came out. No, dude, I hate that movie. Fucking all these black people want to sit here. Yeah, we could have had a Wakanda, and Akon was one of those fucking people, pretty much. We're gonna make a Wakanda in Africa. It would have been, dude, there would have fucking been a fucking Wakanda. We have all the minerals and all the secrets, concrete and building and nuclear fission and all, you know, Africa, if it wouldn't be better than it is, it could have been, bro. But, you know, there are some things that worked against it, but fuck that shit. Right? I don't give a fuck about all this shit. He tried to sit here and act like he was gonna make a Wakanda in fucking Africa, and just like Kai Cenat, and just like Dr. Umar, and just like all these goddamn black-ass African fucking motherfucking obsessed fucking weirdos that have a bunch of money, you just sit here and just like do nothing with it. You just have like perpetual fucking projects that don't do nothing and go nowhere, and then it's like, well, I'm gonna do it eventually. Nothing. It's just nothing, bro. These fuckers suck. And Akon is probably like one of the originators of this kind of shit. I'm gonna use my money to put a little guard shack here, and then I'm gonna sit here and perpetually pretend like, yeah, we're building the new America, but it's all blacks that did it. Like, bro, why can't black people be proud of the accomplishments they made in a country that originally just wanted them as dogs and cats and cattle, and now we could sit here and fuck their fucking women? You should just be proud enough. I'm proud to be a black American, that I have a snow butt, dude. Dude, I swear to God, 100 years ago, I'd be hung from a tree. But now I could put my dick in a pink little fucking pussy and pinch on the fucking Hershey Kiss fucking strawberry nipples and sit here and fuck light-skinned bitch and not be hung. But no, we got built things in Africa. Fuck, man. That's why I'm building a snow bunny conservation fucking site. I ain't building shit for Africa. I'm gonna protect all the poor white women in this country. they're so beautiful and talented and nice and soft and tender, and they're just sitting here thrown to the wolves, bro. We protect all these white women. Fuck all these fake African nations and shit. But yeah, Akon, he's like one of the originators of like the new black internet grift of we're gonna build schools and big nations. Don't forget I've said it. Oprah Winfrey is the only goddamn rich black motherfucker I ever seen sit here and go, I'm gonna build schools, and bitch built schools. Gave those bitches uniforms and all that shit. You can actually see you could touch the things Oprah Winfrey did, but now you got Kai Cenat and Akon and Dr. Umar and Black Nigga 99 trying to sit here during, oh yeah, all you gotta do is say, I'm gonna do things for Africa, and people give you money. I'm so fucking sick of that shit. But Akon, he's the progenitor
city in Africa.
Akon has his own city.
The media hyped it up, investors backed it, and 2,000 acres of land were handed over by the Senegalese government, officially paving the way for this bold vision to become a reality. By now, the city was supposed to have roads, a hospital, a shopping mall, hotels, a police station, a school, but today, it looks like this. The project was the brainchild of none other than Akon, the world-famous R&B artist. Was this just an ambitious dream gone wrong? Or was it a well-thought-through scam that stole millions of dollars from innocent people?
When will I receive that money?
Well, that I'm just literally on everything finding out.
Let me tell you a story.
You know what pisses me off? These be the people that talk shit about white people, you know? About, you know, colonization and shit like that. But they're the first people to take advantage of black people and their hopes and dreams maybe for a black nation and shit. I fucking want to kill all these motherfuckers. In this video game.
Akon is one of the most successful R&B artists of the 21st century.
You know, we reached a point where it seemed like
Soulja Boy? I hate Soulja Boy because he's like Phil. He's like DSP. He's not a real gamer. But like, dude, I don't know. I can't be mad at Soulja Boy. There's a genuine love of games and gaming, but he's a casual. You know, he tries to put on like, I'm a hardcore gamer because I played 100 video games, right? But he's never really, like, probably beat 100 video games or, like, you know, ranked up in multiplayer games or nothing. He's just like, I've been playing all these video games and throwing shit at the wall as a kid. And I'm rich now. I want to have my own console and shit. That's Soulja Boy's thing, you know? Where, like, Akon is like, I'm gonna build a whole ass nation in Africa, bro. Like, that's some grifting shit.
You were on everybody's song. You were on every song.
But over the years,
I really think that Soulja Boy, there's a genuine thing in there where he actually wants to be a console manufacturer, like a game dev, but he doesn't have the connections or anything like that, right? And he's Soulja Boy. So like he sat here and I think he fell for a couple of grifts. Like, we're gonna help you make this console, and it's just like some like AliExpress fucking emulator shit. And that's pretty much what happened to him. I genuinely think that. I know I know him in real life, but I know him as a rapper and as a person, you know, as a hip hop guy to a degree where it's like he's a genuine gamer, but he's like a fucking casual, bro. You know? He's like Phil. He's straight up like a gamer like Phil, dude. You know what I mean? But Phil grifts off gamers in a different way. It's like, you know, it's a different vibe.
Akon has become more than just that.
Directors, filmmakers, entertainers, it's gonna be your job.
But no, Soulja Boy genuinely enjoys playing video games. I've seen it, dude. I've seen that dog in him. But it's just like, he's fell for grifts. You know, I think he's the guy that got grifted harder than any of us. Dude.
How people think about Africa.
His commitment to helping African communities has earned him a reputation as a visionary philanthropist, dedicated to grand plans for Africa and shaping a brighter future for the continent.
As an African, I always wanted to be in a position where I can come back and give back and be able to use my celebrity, use my success in a way where I can help people.
In 2014, he launched Acon Lighting Africa, a project that would bring solar-powered lighting to 250 million people in Africa.
Ça changeait vraiment notre solidarité. Parce que s'il n'y avait pas de ce panneau solaire, à 19h, chacun se...
And it's like, why don't you just stick with that? That's such a feasible and great thing you could do for people in Africa. Right? Especially for Akon when he was like in his golden era. You could help so many villages, so many people, and especially where you're from in Africa. What the fuck you need to sit here and act like you're gonna be fucking the Black Panther for, bro?
By 2020, Acon Lighting Africa had reportedly provided solar energy to 28.8 million people, which is a huge, huge achievement. But for Acon, this was just the beginning.
Are you more of an artist or a businessman these days?
These days, definitely more of a businessman.
Because in 2018, he announced his most daring project yet.
The rapper and entrepreneur has tweeted that he has finalized the agreement for the new city, which will be named as Acon City.
A futuristic metropolis in Senegal, inspired by Marvel's fictional kingdom of Wakanda, an iconic African nation known for its wealth, advanced technology, and rich culture.
When this project came about, it was actually before the movie. But when the movie came, it almost was like a blessing. It's almost like God allowed this movie to be successful.
Acon City would be unlike any other.
It's one, you want to know what's crazy? If you want to compare it to like white culture and European civilization, they didn't just like, you know, sit here and get skyscrapers and shit, dog. You know? Like complex building structures and shit like that. Like some of these African nations are like, you're trying to take them from fucking dirt and huts to fucking goddamn elaborate skyscrapers. Maybe the goal should be from going from huts and skyscrapers to something that's not that, right? But isn't some advanced tech. Like, give them solar panels. Put solar panels on the fucking huts. Start there, bro. That's good. Renewable, cheap fucking energy. These fuckers don't have to live on fire and thunderstorms and the blessings of fucking arbitrary gods and shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on,
An eco-friendly, high-tech utopia with skyscrapers, shopping malls.
That's how you know this shit feels like a scam. You can't just, like, sit here and pull out your dick and say it's big, bro, you know?
And tourist resorts. There were even plans for a district named Senewood, the new home of Senegal's film and entertainment industry. And with the city came a promise of jobs, tourism, and a better future for Africa.
You know, it's the biggest opportunity in front of us, and the potential here is just immense.
The vision was grand, and the hype was off the charts. But how does one build an entire city from scratch? Well, all grand visions need funding. And in this case, Akon's vision came with a whopping $6 billion price tag. Some questioned how on earth this would be funded, but Akon had a plan. But before we dive into the craziest part about Acon City, I want to tell you about this concept called nose blindness. It's when you wear the same perfume so much that you actually stop smelling it altogether. And that's why I've started to use Scentbird. Scentbird is a subscription service that lets you try a new fragrance every month without dropping hundreds on a full bottle. And I want to shout out a couple of the ones I've tried this last month. One was Versace Eros EDP. This one's for going out. It's got that I put in the efforts, but I didn't try too hard vibe. And another one I picked was John Vervado's Oud. It's different. It feels more like winter nights, cool jackets, and it was new to me, but I like it quite a bit. So why do I use Scentbird? Well, for one, it's extremely flexible. You can switch your scent every month, super easy, or you can stick with the same one if you find something you enjoy. Secondly, and probably the first thing that won me over, it's affordable. You get your first fragrance for only $8 if you use my code, and just $60.95 a month after that, which is cheap compared to buying these huge bottles.
My
If
God,
you check out
bro.
their website, you'll see there are over 900
Fucking
fragrances.
cannot stop.
And a city like Akon City is not only going to make the
I get the
continent
game,
advance,
though. I'm not
but it's
mad.
also going to advance the mentality of the people living there.
No, I'm not
Because the moment
mad.
Africans
Everybody
wake up
got
and understand the
good
power and the resources that we hold, decisions will be made
Care about your perfume.
in favor of Africans.
You see,
And not
Akon wasn't planning to pay for the city himself. He was looking for private investments. The project was primarily backed by a US-based development firm called KE International, and the lead investor was Kenyan entrepreneur Julius Mivale. KE International secured the first $4 billion in funding, which sounds amazing. But the truth is that no one really knows all the details about the funding due to non-disclosure agreements between Akon and his investors. However, what we do know is that there was one more key player bringing the project to life: SAPCO, which is Senegal's state tourism agency, which supported the land acquisition for Akon City and was positioned as a partner in the project.
We're looking at Akon City as to become the beginning of Africa's future.
With names like these involved, the project seemed legitimate. The money was flowing in, the blueprints were set, and Akon City was on track to become a reality. On top of that, Akon had another idea.
The currencies in certain parts of Africa are so untrusted that people are utilizing their mobile minutes to purchase at the local market. So instead of giving them the real, like the currency, the local currency, they would just transfer minutes. So I was like, wait a minute, they're not using money, they're using mobile minutes? Huh. And that's what gave me the idea.
Akon is better known as a singer, but he is launching an A-coin cryptocurrency, says specifically for Africa.
In June of 2018, Akon announced a new cryptocurrency, A-coin.
And what do you hope that Africans will be able to gain from using this cryptocurrency?
Well, the main thing I did
A-coin, what
is,
the fuck,
independence.
bro?
And I think being in a position to make your own decision financially is...
Akon claimed that A-coin wouldn't just be another cryptocurrency. It would free Africans from unstable local currencies and corrupt systems.
Well, the cryptocurrency concept was basically my dream and my vision for my legacy is to, build Africa. Take the infrastructure level and just bring it back 20 years ahead, because right now we're 20 years behind.
In Akon City, people would use it for everything: buying food, paying for services, and even starting businesses. Akon launched in November 2020, and regular people...
Which in itself is like some kind of dystopic fucking thing. Who the fuck wants like one system, bro, that centralizes how you buy and consume every little thing?
People started investing their
Come on.
personal savings into it. The value of the coin peaked at $0.58 in February of 2021. And with that, the hope was real, that Akon will foster a thriving economy. Yet, with all the excitement surrounding the project, something just didn't quite add up. It all just sounded a little too good to be true. And it was. The grand, magnificent Akon City was supposed to be a game changer for Africa. But here's what it looks like today. Here we can see the very same foundation stone of Akon City that Akon and Senegal's government put down exactly 4.5 years ago. It kind of looks For the record, there is some construction going on site. This building, for example, which I guess maybe looks kind of modern and potentially futuristic, but it's really, really far away from looking like a utopian city. How did a $6 billion futuristic city end up as an empty wasteland? Akon was betting on A-coin, hoping that people would buy the coin as an investment. This way, the money would flow directly into the creation of the city. But as we all know, crypto is notoriously volatile. When you combine that with an uncertain project like Akon City, it's pretty easy to understand why people were hesitant to invest their life savings into this coin. And once the value started going down from the $0.58, people got scared and started to sell. The coin kept on falling. Today, Akon has dropped all the way down to $0.003. meaning that a lot of innocent people who believed in Akon's noble vision and promises lost their life savings.
They were made
Holy
promises
shit,
that
bro.
in exchange for people's donations, they would get a TOA, token of appreciation. This would convert over into an A coin as the time goes on. Well, of course, myself and other people have done such a thing, and they have failed to return people's money, which then will lead.
And without Akoin, Akon City lost its so-called financial foundation even before construction started. So let's try to break this down as easy as we can with a timeline. It starts in 2020 when Akon lays down the foundation stone for Akon City. 2022, nothing significant has been built. 2023, the land is still empty, except for this half-built welcome center. In 2024, still nothing, except for one major thing: pressure.
So there's a lot of admin that's done, things like that. So we was able to get a lot of that out the way. And our goal is to be the first phase to be done still by 2026 to make the Junior Olympics in Senegal.
I have to say that I'm not an urban planner myself, but I think it would take more than a couple of years to build a city like this. Akon keeps on breaking his promises, and the whole thing is starting to smell fishy. And Senegal lost its patience. In June of 2024, SAPCO sent a formal warning to Akon. If work didn't start by the end of July that same year, they'd reclaim almost all of the land. It was a clear signal that Akon City was collapsing even before it began. And people started asking questions. Where did all the money go? Akon was accused of running an elaborate Ponzi scheme where early investors were paid back with money from new investors. This would create an illusion of progress, but only for so long. Akon, of course, had a bunch of excuses.
The thing about the COVID, yeah, it kind of stalled a bit because a lot of partners and solution, providers obviously had to lock down.
Good old COVID-19 slowed things down. The economy, of course, took a hit. And Akon has always dismissed the scam allegations as tactics used to undermine his efforts. But at what point do excuses stop holding weight?
Akon is a con, and he has no follow-through or have not fulfilled his agreement to the people who graciously donated invest to a project that was not legitimate.
The project has stalled indefinitely and may never see the light of day. But whatever happens or not, Akon isn't the first to sell a dream like this. And he won't be the last.
Well, the infamous Fire Festival promised superstars, luxury and fine dining in a Caribbean paradise. Instead, it became a fiasco that left founder Billy McFarland sentenced to 6 years in jail.
Akon isn't the first celebrity to sell an impossible dream. For one, there was the Fire Festival. Remember, the luxury music event in the Bahamas that turned into a disaster? Or the wave of celebrity-endorsed NFTs that tanked in value overnight?
Celebrity-endorsed NFTs are leaving investors financially crippled. Even worse, the NFTs that do still have value just caught monkeypox.
And of course, the endless tech utopias pitched by celebrities that never even break ground.
Where's my money?
For example, actor Idris Elba is backing an eco-friendly smart city off the coast of Sierra Leone.
This is a great idea, but I know people are going to be a little bit skeptical considering what happened with the Akon City.
But just like with Akon City, whether that one works out is yet to be seen. But why is it that we continue to fall for these celebrity-driven utopian ideas? Well, people trust celebrities because we feel like we know them, especially in today's social media age where they're constantly in our feeds, connecting with us on a personal level.
What's going on, everybody?
And the sense of closeness that we get from them makes us believe that they have our best interests at heart. But it's not only that. You see, these celebrity-driven projects...
You actually have to be like a retarded person, bro. You have to have like an IQ of 56 or something, right? To have that kind of just like, I don't know, social imprint in your head.
Play to a very primal emotion in all of us. We want to be part of a community. And what better than a larger-than-life mission that creates that us against them mentality, where believers see themselves as insiders, which of course makes it very hard to see all the red flags.
The city is right now, it's a 10-year project, estimated. With all the latest new technologies, though, it might get shorter.
I'm not really sure what kind of technological advancements Akon is talking about here, but there are definitely some red flags to spot. First off, $6 billion sounds like a lot, but it's pocket change in the world of futuristic megacities. Just look at what Saudi Arabia is doing with the line. That thing is estimated to cost anywhere between $200 billion to $1 trillion. I'm sorry, Akon, but $6 billion just isn't building a real-life Wakanda. Second red flag, let's finally discuss the giant elephant in the room. These buildings. They seem like
I mean,
a builder's...
like, bro, Wakanda's a whole-ass fictional motherfucking goddamn city. That should just be the red flag, and that's it. I'm trying to make a Wakanda in Africa. You won't. Fuck you. It's a fucking fictional thing from some white boy's fictional fucking head. Go fucking die in a ditch, you retard, bro.
Worst nightmare.
Come on.
We're talking about bending, twisting, gravity-defying structures. Who's going to engineer this stuff? Maybe bad consultants? Unless technological advancement means bending houses, I really don't see it.
The most important thing when you're studying a business, it's getting the capital.
And also, the original $4 billion investment supposedly came from this guy, Julius Mavale, someone who's got quite a shady reputation. Unfinished projects, unpaid bills, and no transparency. So if he is your lead investor, it is really not a good sign.
The city will be done, and mentally people know that it's something possible to do in Africa.
Akon had built a reputation as a philanthropist and a man who wanted to do right by his culture. So of course, people wanted to believe him. After all, this was a deeply personal goal, a way to give back to the continent that helped shape his identity.
And our idea is to build a futuristic city.
And it is easy to forget that fame doesn't equal expertise. Big dreams need big money, legitimate financial backing. Without it, they stay exactly that. Just dreams. So maybe the better question isn't will it happen, but should we keep trusting celebrity-led fantasies in the first place? I really don't want to be a cynic, truly, because I think that in order to get amazing stuff to happen, you have to have crazy ideas. But the truth is that most idealistic projects rarely live up to their promises.
Since then, Forbes has named you one of the 50 top most influential people in the NFT space. So congrats on that. You know what you're doing.
Thank you. I'm so proud. I love being a part of this community and being a voice and sharing my platform.
But again, I really think Akon had the best intentions. His journey from a pop star to a philanthropist, in my opinion, reflects a genuine desire to invest in Africa's future.
Hell yeah, I would, because they believed in me. Why wouldn't I? You know? I would do a world tour just to pay them all back.
I salute the boldness of his vision, but I think you gotta be truthful about the risks. But this is a huge topic, and I want to hear what you guys think. In your opinion, what is the worst celebrity-led project that has ever been launched? Let me know in the comments. And before you leave, if you want to support the channel, check out Scentbird by clicking the link in the description. Use my promo code ASA, ASA, to get 55% off.
The docket's cleared for this week. We covered everyone we need to cover, bro. When's the next time I'll be here? If I happen to show my face tomorrow, bro, it might be on some video gamer shit. We'll try to cover all the stupid innocuous bullshit, right? That's like not locale related. But if you don't see me tomorrow, we'll be here Wednesday. Wednesday for sure, bro. But I'm gonna restream Phil. I might restream Phil. Guys, I gotta check up on my old Uncle Phil, you know, feed him his pudding and see how he's doing. Other than that, I might be here maybe Friday or Saturday, okay? But I'll be here a couple more times this week, dude. But other than that, you already know, Bacon Social Club, every day, or it's every Monday, sunrise, Pacific Standard Time. Otherwise, I hope you guys do okay, man. Don't give up out there. Fucking use your money well. Don't be giving your money to locals. Invest in yourself. All that good, fun shit. I love y'all. No pause. I'll see you later. Till next time.